Let's go. Welcome to the Blue Podcast, episode number 114. Got a big yawn from this big boy over here. The one yawning over there, that's Gore.
We just fucking started this.
The one
Hell yeah.
that's hell yeahing is David. I'm Adrian. It's our video game podcast. We do this live on twitch.tv/depunked every Thursday night. YouTube VODs usually go up next couple days on youtube.com/depunked and youtube.com/Gore the Movie God. Got ourselves on those audio services there. iTunes. What else? iTunes, Spotify, all that good stuff there. Check us out on there. Give us a little listen, give us a little review on that. Like, comment, subscribe.
Just a like, comment, subscribe, copyright strike.
It really...
I actually had to stop myself from saying that during a work meeting the other day. Just because they're like, all right, we're going ahead. We're putting a lot more content out there through LinkedIn. So be sure to leave a comment. And I'm just like, I am copyright strike. It really helps us out.
Copyright striking.
They're like, all right, you're
business goes down immediately. All right, fucking idiot us for this.
Games Gone By. That's our video game book club we do once a month. This week I didn't post up either a ranks. We didn't have a ranksters post up, but then Games Gone By took a week break. I will, since now I'm officially on summer break. Now I'm going to sit down and just edit the rest of the episodes and just schedule them so we don't have to worry about that ever again. But next week, I forget which one's next week. I think it's Chrono Trigger is the next episode. And then for the current one right now, 999, 9 hours, 9 personal indoors, that's next week. That got scheduled into next week. And then Parasite Eve will follow at the end of the month, June 24th. July 29th is Meta Wolf Chaos. August 12th is To the Moon. August 26th, Stardew Valley. And September 30th is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be getting those fucking limited run copies in before the goddamn episode.
Hey, you're thinking of the wrong game.
Curse of the Moon 2?
No, for To the Moon.
Yeah.
Oh, To the Moon.
This is To the Moon. Okay. I thought you meant Curse of the Moon.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, he fucked up Bloodstained Ritual of the Night last. No, actually, you did.
Yeah,
you kept calling it Curse of the Moon.
Yeah.
Whatever. You're both the same person.
Yeah. But yeah, that's also again on its own.
Wait, why do you need that? Why do you need the limited run version? Did you already play it?
Yeah, I've already played it, but I just want to play it on Switch again.
Well, why are you gonna open it?
Actually, I'm gonna make the fiance go through it, but
okay. Sure.
She's addicted to the Switch now, so anything I can put on the Switch to put in front of her is a good time.
They got that Switch Pro looking like it's gonna be September or October. They're saying.
There was a rumor that it was going to be revealed today, and
people are saying that it's going to get revealed ahead of E3, so that way
during
E3
I think Jason Schreier even made it seem like it might happen tonight, because tomorrow supposedly Nintendo's closed, so they aren't going to do it tomorrow, obviously. So
we're closed.
We're closed. Done.
Did you say that on Twitter?
So,
I didn't see that.
I watched Easy Allies video, and they said that Jason Schreier recently said that, and I was like, all right. I mean, I didn't look it up because I don't care that much, but when it happens, it happens.
Yeah, I need that fucking.
Oh, I would love to have it.
I want that, and to not have fucking drift on the Joy-Cons anymore. That'd be fucking.
Oh, well, that'll never happen. They'll have more drift now.
Just both controllers now.
But Zelda will run at 720p finally, so yeah.
I just need one with a fucking decent battery life, like that thing playing anything.
I find it funny that anything you play on Switch is not considered HD on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you can play some games go to 900p, I guess, if you dock it, but undocked, it's.
Aren't there some games that run better undocked though?
Yeah, a lot of games do actually. Zelda technically does,
which is weird.
What makes sense is they're processing less. Yeah, and it's also lesser resolution, and it's the same system. Like, you're still playing on the same thing. It's not like you undock it and all of a sudden now it's like a more powerful system. It's the same shit. Yeah, and now it's rendering less.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
So it makes sense. And also you just notice it more when it's on a big screen than on a fucking.
Sure.
How big is the screen for Switch? Like 9 inches?
Something like that. That's why, honestly, I'll always, if
7
the
inches?
game gives an option for it, I always just put in performance mode and slap the M Classic in there. Fucking crispy.
It's like 7 inches. 9 inches would be nice though.
It probably is with the bezel if you remove all the bezel.
Yeah, if you take the bezel. If you don't count the bezel though. You have to measure it diagonally. Anyway.
I just need to get that fucking. I just need to get that battery life fixed, dude. That battery's ridiculous as shit now. Like if I ever play handheld,
okay.
it just dies. Like it just that thing sinks, and then if it's plugged in, it's just like a slow death.
I think I've had the advantage of like I've never really used mine handheld, so my battery life is still fantastic on mine.
Oh, I didn't either. I used it only for Smash, but I think I played the shit out of that thing though so much that it just died. Either way, I'm ready to get it. Even if it wasn't for the battery though, I'm ready for an upgrade. But yeah, it looks like it'll get announced ahead of E3, so that'll be cool.
Nice.
Hopefully next week we're talking about that. What else do we have to talk about? Dave and I are doing Halo Wars 2 on Sunday. Started that. We'll talk about our first impressions on that in a little bit. And I don't know. Now that I'm off, now that I'm on break, I might be streaming. I will be streaming. I'm not gonna say I will be streaming more. I know Gore really wants to do some of watch The Boys, so we'll probably end up watching The Boys on stream. Probably like Monday or something. We'll watch they're like 40 minutes long each.
Yeah, around there, 40, 50.
Maybe watch like 2 episodes at a time every Monday or something. Figure it out.
Cool.
Anyway,
that's 16 episodes.
Oh yeah, so we'll be done
all together
by the end of summer. All right. So let's start with our first. Really quick, before we jump into what we play, I want to say I mentioned this to Gore. What do you think of the Eternals trailer?
Oh yeah. All right. Not much to say, honestly. It was a very typical teaser trailer. It's very like, okay, this is my problem with it. All right, because the first time I watched it, I was like, all right, it looks fine. I'm like, all right. But like they're doing this whole thing where they keep retconning shit, and it's really annoying at this point. Like Captain Marvel was really fucking ridiculous with the retconning. Oh no, she's the first Avenger. I'm like, fuck you. It's like, no, she wasn't. Get the fuck out of here. And I don't mind retconning, but this one is just like they have to really make it make sense why these people didn't show up to fucking help anybody. For I know they say in the trailer we don't participate, even though in the trailer they're participating.
Yeah, they say we've never interfered. You're like, but you're helping them, right?
But you're interfering. You literally just showed up to some caveman planet or whatever the fuck's going on there with your giant stupid looking ship. That's a great design, by the way. I really like it. They really someone probably was hanging out with their kids and they're playing like blocks or whatever, and he picked up and went, oh,
space blocks.
Woo! Yeah, mega blocks. Oh, and it goes boom or whatever.
Yeah, so have you
been
watching?
Really inventive idea. That was like Arrival. Arrival had a very simple ship design, except that movie's good.
I like how that's how they differentiate aliens who are a lot more smarter than humans from us. Like humans are like, yeah, it's gotta look fucking sick and that. And the aliens like, nah, whatever, just make it a block.
Yeah, which is whatever.
Have you seen?
I'm sure you barely see that shit.
Have you seen breakdowns of everything?
No, I don't ever watch breakdowns because I don't give a fuck. Because you know what happens is when the for Marvel trailers, for other things, you don't know how many breakdowns I watch for shit like Hereditary. I'll watch a breakdown for Hereditary, or that's the first movie that came to my mind. Even Midsummer, just weird movies that are oh, I bet you missed this shit in the trailer. I'm like, I did. You're right. But a Marvel movie, I'm like, oh, you missed this thing. I'm like, you're right. I don't care. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. I missed the little reference to Captain Marvel in the background. You're right. I really wish you never told me about it because now I like the trailer a little bit less. But no, I didn't watch the breakdown. I
like watching
the Easter eggs. The Easter eggs are okay. I don't mind that. But breakdowns where they're like, in this, it's they actually take a trailer and really break it down and shit, and they show Easter eggs. But Easter eggs for an episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier is cool. That's fine. But,
sure,
I like even things you missed.
I really like watching new Rockstars because their theories get fucking weird and it's fun. But that looks like what all, huh?
I said, what's their theory? I'm sure they have one.
Well, no, it's not even a theory. It's literally what you were saying.
Is it a game theory?
They're looking like they're gonna retcon a lot of things where it's like the shield, like Captain America's shield, was something the Eternals made because there's a lot of.
Fuck off!
There's no, if you know,
how they gonna retcon that? They fucking did it in the first Avenger. Fucking Howard Stark made it.
They're gonna have one of them in the background be the fucking thing. Or be
fuck off! Eat my asshole.
Because
it was Howard Stark. He's the one who came up with it.
Here's a small rant I just want to quickly go on. So I have been a longtime comic fan, and I kind of fell out of vogue for a while. And part of what made me fall out of vogue is a lot of weird shit Marvel did. And Eternals was one of the weird things fucking Marvel did, because they basically wanted to have X-Men without having X-Men. And that's basically what fucking Eternals is.
Was it Inhumans that, and then they fucked up, made a TV show, and then they had to restart and do Eternals?
Well, Inhumans was what X-Men was going to be for them, because they were like, well, I guess we're not going to buy Fox. And then that died, and they're like, all right, we'll just buy Fox.
We'll buy Fox, and we'll still do Eternals?
In the comics, because if I remember correctly, like I think Secret Wars 2 involved a lot of the Eternals bullshit with the war, because original Secret Wars with the Skrulls, and then Secret Wars 2 I think was Eternal. Also, it's been a fucking moon since I've read goddamn Marvel comics.
It's been a what?
I need to get back in. It's been a moon. Don't worry about it.
So a night?
You said yesterday? Yeah.
It's been a hot minute, right? It has been a quantifiably long time since I have last read.
If it's quantifiable, it's not that much. That's not that bad. Then if it's quantifiable,
it has been some time since I've read comics. I mean, fucking on the DC side, the last storyline I kept up with was Blackest Night. With shout outs to that best fucking DC storyline.
Really? That was a long time ago.
It actually was. I think it was like 10, 15 years ago.
Holy shit! I was thinking like 5 weeks ago, but all right, because they fucking change stories every fucking month. So I don't know.
Well, yeah, because that was part of the reason why they did the New 52, is because Blackest Night basically turned half the fucking roster into zombies.
I heard New 52 was good for the most part. Oh, from people. I used to listen to a comic. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, you go ahead.
All right. No, you go ahead.
Oh, well, thank you. I really
fucking hated it. No, go ahead. And nothing I was going to say is important.
No, it's always going to have the back and forth.
Fine, I was just going to say that I listened to a podcast back in the day, early 2010s, and I remember them talking about like I think the New 52, it might have been something else. I don't know. And I would listen to it and go like, oh, I don't know why I'm listening to this podcast, because I don't read comics, but it sounded good. They would like talk about whatever issues came out. It was cool. It was just they would talk about it. I'm like, oh. Anyway,
there's some things with the New 52 that are interesting. I like the reboot they gave Harley, especially where they turned her more and more into an anti-hero, slowly becoming a regular hero. I like that. Like, I guess now Ivy is actually becoming a proper hero instead of a villain, because she's always been a villain, basically just because eco-terrorist, but it's kind of becoming a thing of like, well, she's not really bad. She just wants the environment to stop being fucked up. I guess maybe we should stop considering that.
They're all evil.
I have really.
I want to blow up trees.
I think Ape Pepperoni's comment kind of leads into this too. It's kind of what Marvel's been doing. Is he says, so Eternals are like the Skrulls, just doing background shit.
Yeah, basically.
They have another set of characters that will be there. Just like that's the one thing I'm really not like about the Skrulls. They can just put a Skrull anywhere. Skrulls. Yeah. Oh, this character was acting weird. It was a Skrull. Like, why was the Skrull doing that? I don't know. This is alien.
Why was Rhodey? Why do you look different? Iron Man 1 Skrull.
Skrull. He was a Skrull, and no one noticed for some reason when he got blacker and shorter. For some reason, they didn't notice. A little weird.
Norton's Skrull.
Oh, Edward Norton. Nobody saw that movie, so nobody knew anyway.
So if you look at the Eternals trailer, they have a lot of fucking shields that have the same exact design as Captain America's shield. What they're gonna do?
It's either they made Captain America's shield because we can't have a white guy invent anything. We have to get we have to woke it up a little bit, or they have they can't invent anything that doesn't already look like shit they already had in the past, and they have no inventiveness at all. So it's either one of those.
What new Rockstars is? Because I mean, they're not new Rockstars. They're not really like. They're actually trying to make ideas of this. Well, we see that. Let's make a theory out of it as to what's going on. So
I mean, none of these theories ever become true.
Sure.
If we believe theory, it's fun. But almost every time people get hyped up because of theories, and then they're disappointed because
Mephisto and X-Men and that serum.
X-Men and fucking
on that bullshit.
WandaVision.
Well, you have to
Sue Storm and fucking Reed Richards gonna show up. Like,
So
scientists they're talking about is Reed Richards.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's just people being dumb. If you want to make a fun theory,
Sure.
that's not their fault for it, you know.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. You can show them or you don't.
But
the
way they're saying it
Fuck my
is because Eternals. That's what it is they just play background shit and like, oh, the reason why this happened is because of this, because they're doing the exact same that shit. What New Rockstars proposes. What's probably gonna happen is the one dude you saw, the engineer dude that you saw in there. I don't know. I can't point out. There's like fucking 50 people in this cast.
Which one? Explain them more.
I don't know. I can barely remember him. There's like one shot of him like when there's like when they have like all the
the guy from Godzilla vs Kong.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, the funny guy.
He's the engineer dude. Like he creates all the weapons and stuff. What they're gonna say is he's probably gonna be like in the background of that shit where Howard Stark's like Howard Stark made like say, here, this is what I want the shield to do, and he's like, all right, cool, let me make that, and then they make the shield. That's gonna be some shit like that I have in there. So and then here April says, why was Mysterio mysterious? Skrull.
He didn't die. That was actually a Skrull version of him. In Far From Home.
Marvel's done some weird and dumb decisions. Again, just quick comment rant. Jubilee becoming a vampire was one storyline that I thought was fucking weird. Fucking Mephisto, the reason why I originally said Mephisto is still one of the dumbest fucking storylines in Marvel history is One More Day. Anyone that is familiar with that story understands why that story is fucking dumb as hell.
Anyone with a fucking brain would know.
Exactly.
You okay there, Adrian?
I'm using shouts to my
coffee mug.
Shouts to my Lockers mug, which I dug out of the ether.
Hell yeah!
I hope you drop it.
I got curious because if you could see, there's still a sticker underneath there. I'm like, damn, that sticker stuck on there for what? This mug's like 11 years old now.
Wow.
Strong adhesive.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
But going back to what I was saying there is, Marvel's made some dumb decisions, but on the movies, I feel that there was some decisions that, as a hardcore fan, it made me a little peeved, but...
you mean like Nick Fury's eye? How about his eye?
That was fine,
whatever. Cat. What? You say it was fine? Fuck you. I'll fight you. I'll fight you on your wedding. I'll beat your ass.
Come at me, bro. But no, there were some things that kind of upset me, but I also think were kind of clever for a more casual audience. Like the one that kind of stands out to me is always the Mandarin. As a hardcore fan of Iron Man, I fucking hated what they did with the Mandarin.
I didn't like what they did, but in retrospect, it's pretty funny. I mean, even at the time, it was pretty funny, especially since we're gonna get the actual Mandarin in Shang-Chi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I've heard a lot of people say that's how you pronounce it. But
I never know, and I'm too white to confirm. But
I think it's Shang-Chi. Yeah, I really wasn't asking you, but
really quick,
just say it for the one person watching.
I have a couple comments in the chat. Shouts Mega, appreciate the follow.
Yeah.
A Pepperoni said, sorry for contributing to this, but DC has Batman in his garage to the Batcave. Let's see. IBS No Life says Tom Holland is a Skrull, probably. Mega says, yo, sup, Mega. And then Chatbox. And then Chatbox says, One More Day is terrible.
One More Day is fucking terrible. Also, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Batman Beyond is the best Batman continuity, bar none.
Batman Beyond's great, but is that what he's talking about when it says Batman in the garage?
No, there's...
I don't remember it being in a garage. What was that?
My future cousin-in-law and I were talking about this, where I guess they did a lot with Batman, like, from my understanding. So there was like this huge gang war that broke out in Gotham. I think it was like called Kingdom Come. There was some big event that happened with that.
I heard of Kingdom Come.
Yeah, and then that eventually led into a lot of what happened with Blackest Night, and then eventually New 52. And I guess there's like another debate over who's taking over the cowl for Batman again, I think, from what I understand. It's weird to follow. I need to get back more into comics, but I also really hate following DC. DC is one of the...
Go watch Invincible.
Yeah, just watch that. It's pretty good.
I'll watch Invincible eventually.
I told David, watch the first episode. If you're not sold on the first episode, you don't have to watch it. That's it.
Yeah.
Legitimately, just watch one episode. If you like it, then you're like, all right, cool. I'll put it on my list and we'll watch it soon. At least watch that first episode so we can
watch it with the. Oh wait, is she watching? I don't want to. I don't know. Just watch it with.
No, she doesn't watch.
She's not watching right now. All right, good.
No,
Watch it with her.
It's one of those things that
did she watch it?
like this. No, she's not watching right now. She watched initially when we first started dating, but then as soon as it became like more official, she was like, "I feel weird encroaching on your you time, so I don't want to watch
you time." No, hey, I don't want to encroach on David's you time either. I don't want to see it. You know,
no one wants to encroach on his fucking
dresses up like an anime character and spanks himself. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, wear that Kigurumi mask. Let's go.
I don't know what that is. Is that Inuyasha character?
Where you wear like normal clothing, but then you still have like a literal like anime cardboard cutout face that you put on over it.
I thought it was a character.
No,
Kigurumi, is that what you said?
So like she doesn't watch things with you.
Like
no, she does.
She doesn't watch things with me live. She'll like go back and check the VODs, but she doesn't like interrupting my me time.
No. Watch it. She gonna watch Invincible with you?
No, she watches stuff with him. He just doesn't watch this.
Adrian and I, she doesn't watch this live. But no, I talked a little bit about this with you, Adrian, but she's not like me where I binge watch shit. When I want to watch something, I'm like, all right, let's go through it all in one sitting. Let's go. I just want to fucking ingest all this into my veins and call it a day. Yeah, exactly. I'm fat for a reason. I want to consume. Where she's like, okay, we'll watch like maybe a couple episodes of this, and then like in maybe a couple weeks we'll come back to this. And I'm like,
but you already sound like you don't want to do it. So then watch like one episode with her, and then come back to it later.
No, I do want to watch it. I just am trying to find the time for it because in between we'll get into what I'll talk a lot more about it in the what we've been playing section. But gaming always kind of takes my primary like this is my me time space. And then from there, like watching stuff eventually, and then reading, which is the unfortunate thing. I need to read a lot more. I used to read a fuck ton back in the day, but I need to read more. But gaming, movies, television, and then reading from there.
Yeah, that was our eternal talk.
That was it.
Wait.
I'm not done. Okay. No, I'm not done. Well, I don't have anything else to say, so I guess I am done. I just didn't want to end it on that. So, internals looked fine.
It looks interesting, but if you don't like Marvel retconning shit or saying, well, the reason this happens because of this, then you're going to hate that movie.
My only problem with it right now, besides everything else I said, my other only problem is that how are they going to balance like 12 different characters and make them all likable in a 2-hour movie.
Plus, the teaser showed no threats, so we're like, we don't even know what the fuck the movie's about yet.
I bet the threat is gonna be. Oh, you know what'd be kind of cool if you just see them throughout time, and there's no threat, but you see them and what they do while all these other events are happening through the MCU. Mm-hmm. So they don't want to. They'll have to really make it make sense, but why the reasoning why they don't want to interfere with the Thanos snap.
Yeah, no. So that was the other thing they mentioned is that the threat will probably be the reason why they weren't there for Thanos.
I meant there has to be a good reason, a really good, not just there's another bad guy. That's always lame.
Goblins. I'll snap both if you don't come over here.
It's just I'll kill 10,000% of people.
Some poetry slam.
Yeah. Imagine they retcon it so they did everything. They made Thanos' gloves or gloves. They made everything. They made Loki's scepter. They made everything. They made the earth. They made the fucking stones. We're what? I thought the stones were made by a god who killed himself or some shit. What the fuck is this?
So yeah,
here's the original Eternal, and then he killed himself, and then Angelina Jolie showed up. I'm what the fuck?
Yeah, that's Eternals. Really quick, before we move off what we watch, Mega asked, I don't know if you guys have talked about it, but any thoughts on Army of the Dead? I'm going to watch it this weekend.
I have yet to see it. I was going to, because I'm going to do a reaction for it. The only reason why I haven't done it yet is because it's 2.5 hours fucking long, and I don't want to watch it right now.
I'm doing it every time I'm thinking.
I know it's going to be pretty fun, but Zack Snyder needs to make some shorter movies. He needs to slow it down. No, not slow it down. He needs to fasten it up.
I like the longer movies, but I'm also a sucker.
No, I'm okay with that, but not these type of movies. A long movie's fine, but this movie, which is about Batista versus zombies in Las Vegas, does not need to be 2.5 hours long. I don't even need to see it to tell you that. But all right, go ahead.
And then
I'm planning on watching it soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch it tomorrow.
Let's see. Apparently says he's still recovering from the Snyder Cut, which he talked some shit about that recently. How apparently Warner Brothers was being we're still fucking like being giant babies about him even making that Snyder cut. But
Yeah.
And
A
then
bunch of cuts.
A Pepperoni says we don't say that word on here. A Pepperoni
Oh,
says
fucking. I'm sorry. What a bunch of fine, upstanding young individuals that like to rent out their fiancés for better pleasure.
There you
I
go.
don't think that's what that is exactly.
A Pepperoni says, yeah, the Eternals made
I
Ultron.
mean, I guess it could be that too.
The
That's
Eternals made Ultron.
He's talking about Cuck-a-Doodle-Doo, by the way. You could say that. They can't get you for that. I'm a chicken. Fuck you.
He's a
I'm
croc.
a chicken. Fuck you. But chickens already have it bad, man. We murder them and eat their tasty flesh.
I want my clip of that. Someone please clip that of Gorgeous saying, "I'm a chicken. Fuck you."
All right. Speaking of chickens,
Chicken. Fuck you.
David, what'd you play this week?
I've been playing a fucking dick ton of stuff. As I mentioned during the last episode, I've been working on selling a bunch of shit from my collection that's all duplicate. Part of that has been going through, and I usually do this once a year anyways, but I've been going through and testing all my controllers, cleaning all my consoles, making sure everything's in a good, healthy state. So I've been playing a fuck ton of games just to test them. I played through and finished Double Dragon on the NES because I fucking love that game. One of my favorite childhood games. So whenever
You're gonna get the limited run Double Dragon shit coming out?
I'm not gonna get the Double Dragon Neon because that was a fantastic fucking game. I have yet to try Double Dragon 4. I'm gonna try to find some time to play that.
Is that the one that was bad? I thought that was the one that was bad.
Double Dragon 3 back in the day was bad, but I haven't heard of anything of 4.
4 is the newer one, right?
Yeah, 4 is one of the newer ones.
There's one that was like really bad. I think it was like a remake of the original 2.
Yeah, maybe? It must be 4 then, because like Neon is like a whole kind of reboot.
Oh, yeah, I played Neon. Neon's good.
Yeah, I like Neon. I thought Neon was a great time.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm definitely throwing that for that. I have 4 on Steam. I might just try to bite the bullet and find time this weekend to play it, so I can be like, is this worth me throwing money on for a physical 4? But I'm definitely throwing down money for Neon. I'm fucking stoked for that. I'm not getting the collector's edition because there's a couple of new things in there, but
yeah, I don't like anything that comes with minifigures. I'm like, I don't want that. Like, cause they're gonna look like shit. You know, they're gonna look like fucking what is those like Warhammer things or whatever. Not even Warhammer, but the cheesy version, like Hero Clicks or something like that.
Yeah,
like,
Hero Clicks. Yeah,
yeah, like that. It's gonna look like that. And I don't want that. I want a fucking statue. By the way, Samurai Jack collector's editions are shipping soon.
I need to watch the whole fucking series. I will watch that probably this summer.
I hope they didn't. I hope they put a spoiler in it. Just for you.
Probably. I was almost kind of curious about building a limited run PS5 collection, but I don't want Maid
Yeah,
of
I was thinking
Sker.
that too. I don't really want Maid of Sker either, but I do have it. What I'm thinking of is I do have it on Xbox One and just sell my Xbox One version and then like use that little bit of money that I'll make and just buy it on PS5.
Plus, they'll probably have it on Amazon like they did fucking Cthulhu, right?
Yeah, it'll be the same price though. It's not gonna lower in price.
But free shipping though is more what I.
Oh, sure. I mean, I don't know if that one will, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Before David comes back, I'll come back to here to the.
Yeah, let's talk about the good stuff. Wait,
before-
why did he leave? He was not done talking about his shit. What the fuck?
Mega asked, did you guys hear about Uncharted coming to PC? Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
Uncharted 4. Yep. They confirmed it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm more surprised that God of War wasn't up first, but I'm sure that's gonna happen.
Uncharted 4 makes more sense than God of War. God of War is like, I mean, Uncharted 4 is still a shooter, so.
Oh well, I'd say God of War made more sense just because God of War has a sequel coming, and that's what they're.
Sure, but it's coming. Don't worry. Like that sequel's coming out like in 2025, so it's fine. They got plenty of time.
David, continue.
Going to that thought that I had to pee on real quick. I thought about getting the limited run PS5 stuff as well, but Cthulhu Saves the World. I like the other Cthulhu games. The Breath of Death 5 or 7. It was
Cthulhu Christmas, I think.
Yeah, Cthulhu Christmas there.
Yeah, Christmas.
But I don't think they're worth a physical game purchase, so I didn't bother with that
Probably
one.
Not.
Have you bought it?
I did get it though, because I was like,
Have you bought a PS5 game yet, David?
Not yet, no. All my PS5 games are PS5 upgrades.
Yep. I have 12, I think, right now.
I
Physical.
have 7.
If you don't count, I got
my-
Resident Evil 4, obviously. I mean, Resident Evil 7. No, 8. God damn it.
Oh yeah, no
Which
upgrades.
is,
I'm not counting
might
because
as
like
well-
Puyo Tenders.
Yeah, I'm not counting. I'm not counting that either.
I count upgrades, but no.
I mean,
I
yes, you can. Same shit. Different box.
A Pepperoni says Ratchet and Clank will be his first game.
Hell yeah, that's a good first game.
No.
Godfall should
my
be your first game. I
Oh
don't know
man,
why everybody's laughing.
I don't know. I was the most excited for that game, and I still haven't gotten
Bullshit,
it yet.
I was. I couldn't wait for
Fuck
it.
you.
That's game of the year.
If you were excited for that game, you would have had a PS5 day one without us.
Yeah, without
No, fuck
me.
that.
Yeah, that was the only way you could play until now.
Look, there's very few things I've gotten.
It's coming to
day one
PS4. Did you hear
for
that?
Consoles.
Is it?
Did you hear
Is it?
Godfall? Yeah, Godfall's coming to PS4. I'm like, all right.
David, are you
It's
gonna
run about the same?
play that game eventually?
One day, maybe.
If you do, I'll play it because I kind of
I'll
want
play
to.
it too. I played a little bit more after we stopped playing it, so
I've been
it was
kinda,
fun.
I looked at it a couple of times this week. I'm like, I kind of want to play that right now.
Yeah,
It's
it's fun.
$30 and then I'll get it.
It's
If
been
you're in the mood
it's
for
been
a
on
looter,
gameplay.
though-
I think you might want to check.
If you're in the mood for a looter, then there's a lot of better choices. But if Godfall's sounding good right now, then go ahead.
Well, how many melee looters are there?
Well, I just started playing Dying Light again, which will.
Do you want to play that? Because I've been thinking about
Sure.
it.
It takes about an hour and a half until you get to the fucking point where we can play together.
Yeah,
but,
I might boot that up. Anyway, David,
Well,
what
you
else
have
you play?
time now.
Oh, sorry, but to kind of finish those thoughts, definitely Godfall beginning when it's like $30. But the first PS5
I think it's like
game
3 now.
Is it?
Yeah, well, online, like whenever I see like people trying to sell it, they're selling it for like around 25, 30. So
Gotcha. I'll keep an eye on that then. But no, probably the first PS5 game I like actually physically buy will end up being Strive. I'm still cautiously optimistic about the Gear Strive.
I don't know. I heard a lot of people like the beta whenever it fucking actually worked.
It's not
Didn't work.
Guilty Gear, but it's good. It feels more like Guilty Gear Third Strike, which is a weird. For a long time, fan of Guilty Gear, it's fucking weird. But I'm excited for a much more grounded kind of footsies Guilty Gear. It's a different experience.
Yeah, you like footsies?
I mean, that's why I do like Third Strike. But
okay.
Oh,
You're a little naughty.
hell yeah. But no. So other games I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter games.
David, lean back.
Just
You're out of frame.
That's fine.
You're out of frame. Shut up.
Yeah, you're out of frame, fucker.
But no, I've been playing a lot of Street Fighter games because as much as I'm not the biggest fan of Street Fighter, they are the best games to test all your fucking controller buttons. Because they fucking use most of them, especially for older consoles. So I played some Street Fighter Alpha 2 on SNES, which is a horrible fucking experience. Don't ever play fucking Street Fighter Alpha 2 on SNES. There are better ways to fucking play that game, or just don't fucking play it at all. But if you're gonna play Alpha 3. But no, that game is laggy as shit, fucking horrible. Don't ever fucking play the SNES version if you feel the need to play Alpha 2. I played some one here, Special Champion Edition on Genesis. I played some of that to test my 6-button controllers for Genesis. Honestly, I still don't like Street Fighter 2 a whole lot. It's a fine game.
What?
But I'm not a Street Fighter fan. Like I have said this.
I get
Obviously.
that. That's an opinion. It's just bizarre to hear a fighting
I
game
like Street Fighter
person
2.
saying, I don't like Street Fighter 2.
I don't like Street Fighter 2.
It's fine.
I bet you like that fucking SNK Heroines game.
I hate SNK with a
He loved
passion.
it.
The only
That
SNK
game's going up in
series-
price.
The
I know
only
it is.
2 SNK series I like are Metal Slug and I like Samurai Showdown. That's it.
Oh yeah, Samurai Showdown. Yeah, I forgot that
I like
existed.
those 2. So did everyone upon the release of the reboot of Sam Show. But
That was probably the last
Hey.
time I thought about Sam Show.
go back and check. Oh wait, no, those old VODs are probably gone now. Of when Adrian and I were playing Sam Show. But
Oh, they're definitely gone.
hell
Whoops.
yeah.
Should have saved them and put them up on your YouTube channel.
Nah.
Those are fun.
Why?
That was
Why don't you do that?
was probably.
It'll literally take you like 5 minutes to do that. Just upload it straight
It's
from.
free content.
Yeah, Cantant. And you always have it just in case you say something that you're like, oh, it's funny. Let's go scour hundreds of hours of fucking dumb fucking footage to see that thing we said that one time. And it's totally worth it when you do that. It's always worth it.
It's always worth it.
Scouring hours of shit just to find one thing that was kind of funny.
Oh, that's what we did last week for that fucking.
That was what I was referencing. That's what I was referencing.
We found it. Everyone, we found it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Don't worry about what we're talking about.
If you know the ooh, what's the you do
the alien.
You do the noise better.
People that watch my usual memes reactions. I think it was 131. I think
it was.
Right?
I'll pull it up right now. Let's do it.
It has an alien. All right, well, I guess we'll just watch it.
Yeah, that's what we got. We're here.
But yeah, no, I've never been a Street Fighter fan. Like, I respect Street Fighter and what it did for the genre. I mean, it basically invented the genre proper. But Street Fighter, aside from Third Strike and on a lesser extent Ultra 4, have never been games I really enjoyed. Even 5 at launch, like I competed in 5, but it wasn't the best of Street Fighters.
Well, I like it.
It's fine. That's the thing. Street Fighter is that franchise that, like, because it's so universal, you can get a bunch of people together and be like, yeah, let's fucking play some Street Fighter, and everyone can kind of figure out what they're doing because it's such a staple. But at the same time, it's harder to be like, hey, let's all fucking play some Blaze Blue or Guilty Gear. But everyone's always down for Street Fighter. So I have a lot of Street Fighter games. They're not my favorites. But I respect the lineage.
I respect the lineage.
I do respect the lineage.
I don't. I don't respect anything. You can watch my reaction. There you go.
Watch the reaction.
Yeah, if you want to see it. Oh, there you go. Got it. Okay. There you go. All right. Anyway, funny alien thing. I don't think it's at the end. I think it's close to the end, but it's not. There it is. All right, so it's right after this mouse. There you go.
Oh wait, hold on. Shit.
What?
No one knows what we're watching on
Oh, you can't. They
on
can't
the
see
stream.
it.
Yeah, let me flop that over to this over here.
There you go. Randomly during every podcast, we will watch a meme. One meme per podcast from now on.
I like this new segment.
Yeah. Let me just crush this. The
fuck?
That's so good.
Just the noise, like
it's a good noise.
Oh, fucking this reminds me. So my new boss there, we were talking today. We were talking today, and she's like, "So, I was trying to present."
Let me interrupt you.
Wait.
Yeah, David, wait, just 1 second. We need to hear the we need to hear the orgasm. It's coming. It's coming. There you go. I don't know why that mask looks so good. It's either that or it's an actual alien. I don't know.
Yeah, well, the alien.
I'm not too sure.
The alien had a fucking tattoo. Good for it. They got some good technology up there.
Well, it could be like a splicing of footage. Like one was a person and the other was the alien.
I would like if these were actually two separate memes and they weren't together. They just
happen that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they happen to blend in together.
It could be just an alien. Anyway, I'm sorry. Your boss was an alien.
Yeah, so no, I was talking to my boss earlier today, and to preface this for the audience, I used Adrian as a reference, actually. So my current boss talked to Adrian, and funnily enough, both of them are like, yeah, no, there's some similarities in the way we kind of behave, so it should be pretty fine. You should be kind of used to this. But nothing said that any better than when I was trying to explain like a new process I want to implement at work. And my boss was like, hey, not to interrupt, but like, this is funny. Let me show you this. And I was like, all right, yeah, that is a funny TikTok. And I was like, holy fuck, I really am just working with a female version of Adrian.
Give me a job there, dude. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Oh, you should fuck her. Oh,
don't say that. Don't
what?
Say
What? What? Oh, you don't want to fuck David. Oh, that's fucked up, David. I mean, Adrian. Like I said, you're both there. Hey, David,
No, that's
and then you come to the podcast and say, Adrian, you won't believe what I was inside the other day.
Am I gonna meet her
and then you just go.
am I gonna meet her at your
You
wedding?
just go.
Probably
yeah.
not.
Yeah, we'll just watch funny TikToks then. No, that's all the conversation was too. Was it was like, yeah, I kind of work like this, and then David does that. She's like, yeah, I get that. I'm like, yeah, sometimes I just do things. I don't think about it.
Yeah, it's 100%. You two would get along very well.
Probably. I'm coming for that job, David.
Hell yeah.
Take that
I
job.
got you to thank for it.
Yeah, you got unemployment to thank me for. Yeah.
But no, so aside from that, other games I've been playing, to test my 3-button controllers, I played some Streets of Rage 2 on Genesis. Fantastic fucking game. I love Streets of Rage 2. I still need to get around to playing 4. I need to play 4 real bad. But no, love that game. I've also been playing...
It's funny because now it's literally, I'm doing exactly what you said. I'm reflecting back now. Isn't it funny how David's trying to fucking communicate thought and she doesn't give a fuck? She's just like, let me interrupt you. Here's a funny video, David. And it was making me laugh harder right now because I wanted to tell you that in the middle of your conversation right now, and I'm doing the same exact thing. Hell yeah, that's hilarious. That's good stuff, David.
This is my life.
Oh Lord, that's good.
David's
but no, so I've been I played a little bit of that. I played through a little bit of Megami Tensei on Famicom, just because that's part of the books I'm trying to work on writing.
Honestly, I was expecting that would be I was expecting that would be the Megami game he's playing right now.
I'll work into that.
Oh, okay.
I've been playing a lot of Megamis.
Did the other one come out already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Came out
Yeah,
2 days ago.
It's right here.
I need to go look for it at Walmart then, see if it's a little bit cheaper.
Another great box art.
Hell yeah.
Someone's stupid looking face.
But no,
how's that run on Switch? Have you heard if it runs okay?
It's horrible on Switch. Do not fucking buy it for Switch.
Really?
It gets like single-digit frame rate.
Oh, so it's just like the PS2 version.
Yeah, it's authentic.
Well, it's turn-based, so of course it's not gonna have that many frames. You don't need that many.
PS2 original ran at 30 frames perfectly fine, as does the PS4 version.
P2? Yeah, PS4 is
PS2.
Yeah, but when you're playing on Switch, you don't hear while fucking playing on Switch. You don't hear that. PS4 is loud.
Yeah.
Imagine how that PS4 is
use my PS5 all the time now.
That PS4, if anyone out there is playing fucking Horizon on that PS4.
Well, Horizon 1 I heard is fucking terrible. On the
Yeah,
PS4.
now get ready for that next one.
I assume. They're gonna have to. There's gonna be compromises. Major compromises.
It looks like Minecraft.
Yeah, I hope so.
Compromises, your console fucking explodes.
So how's Megami Tensei, David?
The very first Megami Tensei, I played through the first few hours of that game multiple times. I've never gotten around to finishing it because there are certain things about the game that have not aged well. And the first one being I get lost easily. I make no qualms about that. Adrian has seen me try to co-pilot us places, whether it's video games, real life, whatever the case may be. I get fucking lost. And those games don't have... The original Megami Tensei does not have an auto map or mapping of any kind. You have to hand draw your way like a lot of older RPGs of that era. And it's a fucking nightmare show. It's fun. I like the general combat, but everything else from there is not my cup of tea. It's just I like maps.
You like meth?
I like maps.
All right, Walter White.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
I like meth. Beth, or wait, what's her name? Skylar. Beth.
Skylar.
That's Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say Walking Dead. You said
Rick and Morty.
I also played a bit of the Final Fantasy IX HD update that they have on PC, although I played it for Linux. Final Fantasy IX, as mentioned before, one of my favorite games of all time. And while I was trying to kill time for Nocturne's release to come out, I was just trying to find some things to play. So I played through the first few hours of 9. Runs great on Steam, but I will say it's weird playing the. It's weird playing the HD update of 9 because they have all the updated like character models, but the backgrounds are still PS1 quality graphics. So you have these really nice, refined foreground and a shitty background.
Same thing with the Switch and the PS5 4. I meant to say
4, yeah. It's all based off that. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense because they drew all those backgrounds, so like
yeah.
Or not drew, but it's all pre-rendered. At least most of them.
Yeah, they're all pre-rendered. But yeah, there's a mod you can get for the PC version where someone went through and did AI upscaling of all the backgrounds, though, so you can put the better textures in there and get nice, clean backgrounds.
You also do the thing nobody likes is when they get one of those filters where it's just like you know like some like older games have filters where you can like smooth out all the pixels. I hate that. Like I think one of the Sonic collections had that and it was like the worst.
I like it for 3D graphics. You don't like it for 2D. I think 2D can ruin the charm of a pixel game, but I think for 3D games, especially in like if you're talking like a Tekken or you're talking like a Dark Cloud or something, I think those smoothing effects are fantastic because that makes it look more like a solid entity.
Sure. Yeah, because they're all like kind of not. You said Tekken, right?
Yeah, like if you're talking like Tekken or like a Dark Cloud where they're trying to go
Dark
for
Cloud's
like
more cell shaded, so I guess that kind of works. Not cell shaded, but it looks more like a typical Japanese anime style game, I guess.
Yeah,
like a Sonic doesn't. Sonic, I don't think really works.
No, I don't like smoothing filters on 2D games, but I love them on 3D games, 100%.
Sure.
And then, of course, as we already kind of were alluding to, no fucking surprise here. I got the Nocturne remaster. I'm probably double dipping on this one, even though I shouldn't. But there's an interesting thing. So, a little bit of background. The PC version, weirdly, is the only version that has every version of Nocturne in it. So Nocturne has come out in 3 different iterations prior to the HD version. There was the original release, the Maniacs release, which is the one we got in the US with Dante.
Which is the name of most fans. Yes. Fucking insane people.
They do be fucking insane. I mean, Shin Megami Tensei is basically Pokemon for insane people. And
I thought that was Nino Kuni.
No, that was for Ghibli fans.
Oh, okay. I thought Nino Kuni gets really dark. I don't know if you know that.
I actually didn't. I still have yet to actually play Nino Kuni.
It gets super dark.
I have to play that sometime.
That kid just like starts curb stomping monsters. It's fucked up.
Hell yeah! All right.
Hell yeah, man! You ever see American History X?
Yeah.
You know that scene? That throughout the last half.
It's like Schindler's List in game form, dude.
Yeah, it's like Schindler's List crossed with American History X with a sprinkling of a Serbian film.
But in Ghibli art.
Yeah. Ever seen Martyrs?
Ever seen Human Centipede 2?
Yeah, 3, 1 and 2 and 3.
Well, this is the worst part is because it's a Japanese RPG. You could be completely telling me the truth, and I wouldn't.
You think we're lying?
Yeah, Studio Ghibli would definitely. Studio Ghibli would definitely go behind something that has curb stomps and Hitler imagery. Yeah, definitely.
Remember that game Hatred?
Sure, I believe it.
Yeah, Hatred. Studio Ghibli made that.
And then it had the Maniacs release, and then what else?
Then there was the Chronicles release, which had Rhino. So for the PS4 and Switch versions, the Chronicles version is the one that's the base version. But interestingly, the Steam version is the only one that you can actually independently choose between all 3 versions. So because I'm working on that book chronicling the whole history of the franchise, I'm going to have to eventually double dip and get that. Because that's the only way in English to play all 3 iterations of Nocturne.
Hey, tell Gore the name of that long game in the series.
So, the longest named game in the series, which is also the 14th longest game title in history, is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Rhino Kuzunoa versus the Solus Army.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be longer, honestly, when you built it up. I know Devil Summoner. I've seen a few of those games in the past. I think one of them was on 3DS.
Yeah, the 3DS one is Soul Hackers, which was the second game in the.
No, I have the outer box for that. I got rid of the game. That's a 3DS one. Also.
Wait.
I have like the seat.
Actually, I'm missing. Wait, you still have that box?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I might be interested in buying that from you if you still got that.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm a bigger Shin Megami fan. Yeah, remember when I got that Demi Kids game and you didn't have it?
Remember when I have Demi Kids and you still don't have it?
I got rid of it because I didn't give a fuck. I don't collect GBA.
I mean, I still have that Demi Kids, but
I don't have it anymore. So
did I tell that story on the podcast how I saw a Demi Kids light version and I didn't know it for months?
I had the dark one. I think
I don't know if I told you this, Gore. I might have been on the podcast, but
I was on the podcast because you missed it on an eBay auction.
I missed it on eBay.
Or not on eBay,
it was
but
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah,
someone had a bunch of kids games, like a lot, and I didn't know. I just like skimmed through, I'm like, oh, like Barbie and shit. Then one day I looked at it, I scrolled down, I saw, hold the fuck on, is that Demi Kids light version? I guess they thought Demi Kids was a fucking kids game.
Oh yeah.
And then he was asking $5 for it, and then I missed it because someone beat me to it.
The weird part is that the light version is the hardest one to find.
The what?
Of those two versions, the light version is harder to find.
I fucked up. I should have just fucking should pay attention. Our man
it might have already been bought. They just didn't take it down though.
Our man in the chat says, "Hey, it's you guys again. How are y'all? We're doing good.
We're doing good.
Hey, it's us.
Hey, oh.
Okay, so going into Nocturne, I had the game crash on me once, which is a little frustrating. Luckily, didn't lose too much progress, but I've never had performance issues in the PS2 version. And as already alluded to, the Switch version is fucking garbage. Do not buy the Switch version.
I didn't hear it was that bad.
It will get single-digit frame rates, even during cutscenes.
Well, every game on the Switch gets single-digit frame rates. Man, that's just the way it goes, man. Welcome to, what year is it? 2021.
Fair, but I still would never recommend getting it. I've been playing it, of course, on PS5, but it runs decently. It's frame locked at 30 frames, much like the original PS2 version. I know a lot of people are uppity. It wasn't at 60 frames. It wasn't 60 frames to fucking begin with. Just enjoy it for what it is, asshole. But
then again, for full price, you expect 30 extra frames? Fuck you. Who are you even?
To be fair, I get the price. It's one of those things that $30 is what I consider like, okay, if you're just doing a port job, I pay $30, whatever. But then they went ahead, they completely voice acted the entirety of the game, which the voice acting has been pretty fucking solid. I gotta say, the voice acting has been really
good. Good, and it wasn't good.
Not good.
Yeah.
Just it's solid. It's good.
It's fucking solid.
It's okay. It's meh. It's not great. It's not good.
And I know a lot of people are pissed that Dante is not in the base game. They want the Chronicles version. I get it. You got to pay extra for the licensing for Dante. Plus, they got Dante's voice actor to voice him. So I get it. You got to pay for the voice acting for him and for the licensing fees. I get it.
Like 5 lines. Fuck that. So you have to get the Chronicles version, which is only on Steam.
No. So Dante is still separate DLC, regardless.
So you have to get the Chronicles, the Steam version, and then pay?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Or if you get the PS4 version of the Switch version, you still have to pay the $15 to get Dante.
The Mass Effect trilogy, you buy it, and it's all there. Saying. Besides the one DLC that's not there. But that one's fucked, and you don't want to play anyway.
No, I get it, though. Licensing to Capcom, the voice acting for Robert Langdon, I get it. Fine, whatever.
Is that the original Dante?
Yeah, he's been playing Dante's voice since Devil May Cry 3.
Oh, he's this. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, so from 3 onward, it's always been the same guy.
So it's not the Dark Soul. I will fill your Dark Soul with light. That guy. That's
not from 1 and 2. No. Yeah.
No. Who's that guy?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, you don't know,
sure.
really?
No.
Well, I'm assuming it's the same guy in 2, right? Or is it a different guy in 2? Because he's like a completely different character in 2. In 2, he's like edge boy.
2's we don't talk about
2's a pile of fucking dog shit. 2 is more of a Castlevania game than whatever fucking Castlevania game was coming out that year in terms of edge. in terms of because Castlevania is pretty edgy.
In terms of edge and I can't say difficulty because Castlevania games are not supposed to be easy either. But
No, definitely. I think Lament of Innocence. I remember playing that and going like, "This ain't Castlevania." It's like it's Devil May Cry, and I played Devil May Cry 2. I was like, "This ain't Devil May Cry. This is like Castlevania, like a 3D shitty Castlevania." I remember.
Kind of like the N64 days.
Oh yeah, that's what I was. I hate. Oh, those games are fucking garbage. Both of them.
Chatbox in the chat says, "Speaking of Mass Effect, I beat Mass Effect 1 and I loved it."
Hell yeah, I did
Mass
too.
Effect 1 is a great game.
It's pretty great. You know what's weird? I played that. Yeah, you finish. I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
But fair. There are some differences though. There are some particle effects that I noticed that are kind of different. One of the things that did kind of turn me off a little bit on the game is the lighting is drastically different in this game. It is a very bright game compared to the original releases of Nocturne.
So artistic style has been compromised.
I hate to be Kyle, but it really does kind of kill the mood a little bit when the original Nocturne had a lot of like dark blues and dark reds, and it evoked a very specific feel. And it basically feels like they put like a stage lighting above everything, and so it does have a lot less of that gritty, dark feeling to the story with the extra lighting. But beyond that, it's basically the same fucking game with some of the Chronicles tweaks. I'm actually right before the Matador fight, so I'm excited because that's the first real boss fight of the game, the one that makes most people go, "Oh shit, I'm not prepared for this kind of game."
Is that the one that is the big bullshit that?
Yeah, that's the one that I warned you guys that when we were originally thinking of playing Nocturne, be prepared because that's the one that separates the boys from the men of how to fucking play this game.
This man says when we were thinking
the men are the ones that stop playing it and play other things.
This man said when we were thinking about playing it, like he didn't say y'all are playing it.
Yeah.
But no, so I'm right before that fight. I'm excited. I'm going with a different build this time, so it'll be interesting because I don't have a lot of the same tools available to me to deal with Matador. Because the thing that makes Matador bullshit is so in kind of follow along. Chris will kind of follow along from the tiny bits of Persona 5 he's played, but buffs are an important part of Mega 10 proper. And unlike the Persona games, especially like 5, there's a very high limit to how many times you can buff yourself. You can buff yourself like 5 times over before you're maxed out on buffs. So Matador always starts the fight basically with 5 times the agility, which means he has insanely high evasion, insanely high hit rate, and can get insanely high crits. So that's part of what makes the fight difficult, is you're supposed to prepare to go ahead and debuff him right out the gate, which that's all the fight really is just, hey, buffs and debuffs exist. Make sure you're fucking using those. And that's why it kind of gatekeeps a lot of people coming into SMT, is because people traditionally don't fight, like, again, because a lot of people I feel like came over to SMT from Pokemon, where it's like, just fucking pick the biggest damage attack and keep hitting that over and over. And it's like, no, you got to use your buffs and debuffs.
Yeah, asshole.
Exactly. So I'm interested in going to this fight because I haven't built Demi-Fiend with really a whole lot of buffing and debuffing stuff. Usually there's an ability called Fog Breath that a lot of people are like, you need to have that for Matador. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm not doing magic, period. I'm just going physical, straight up. Let's struggle in the beginning because I want to struggle a little bit. The trophies are weird in this game, though. There's one for getting all the endings, which is kind of cheesable, but not really. You're still going to have to do a lot of playthroughs to get it. Because with the Chronicles edition, there's 6 different endings in the games to get. But I'm trying to go for the True Devil ending right now because that's still my favorite one. But no, it's a good game. It's one of those things that I get why a lot of people are saying it's lazy. But honestly, especially, I feel the unfortunate thing is that Persona 4 Golden came out at that beautiful $20 price point on Steam. But it was literally just, hey, let's take this fucking Vita game and put it on Steam. And maybe up-res the textures a little bit to, 1080p. Why not? And so I get what... Oh, go ahead.
Game was already good. Didn't need anything else. Didn't need to get voice acting because there already was there.
Well, that's kind of where my philosophy is. Like, I get why a lot of people are bitching about the price point, but at the same time, we don't, because the voice acting is fucking expensive. You gotta fucking pay people, especially with everything. And we've talked about this before on the podcast with the different unions that have been trying to form because of the stress of voice acting and the kind of issues to their vocal cords that can happen. I want them to be paid respectfully. I get that.
Sure.
They can really add to performances. And again, licensing with certain things, I get it. I really do. It's a little bit goofy that you go ahead and you pop in fucking Nocturne. It's like, oh yeah, with the Unity engine comes up, and it's like, that kind of has the connotation of cheap garbage, and I get that. It's unfair a little bit, I feel. It would be like if all of a sudden, you're playing To the Moon and Made with RPG Maker came up, and you're like, oh, that's fucking horseshit. This is going to be garbage. Like, well, that's not fair. There's a lot of things. It's like, it's not fair to say that. But all in all, I've been really enjoying going through Nocturne again. It kind of feels like coming home after a long vacation where, man, you just want to kind of have some normalcy in your life again, and that's what Nocturne HD feels like.
Only David thinks a Shin Megami Tensei game is fucking normal.
Hell yeah.
In one of these games, you shoot yourself in the face to go into the TV world or whatever. I know that's Persona 3.
You have to buy 3 and 4 together.
Yeah, well, that's
for Persona.
It still was Shin Megami at that point. It was still Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3. But whatever. That was Persona 3, right? Or was that 2?
Yeah, Persona 3, you shoot yourself in order to kind of get your Persona to awaken. But 4 is where you go into the TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Persona 4 is the one you go. I thought you had to do that to get to the world, but okay.
No, it's the midnight channel, so you just have to be there during a certain hour. And
I didn't play it. So. No. I know 4 you have to go the midnight channel. I know that, but I was talking about in Persona 3. I thought you had to shoot yourself to get to that.
You use an inducer to go ahead and awaken your Persona. As time progresses, some Personas can be awakened without the need of the inducer, so they can just summon them. But
okay, well, we just wrapped that up.
Hell yeah! All right,
the hour-long David segment,
the longest for sure.
Oh yeah! All right, you talk about you've been playing.
No, keep going. No, we might as well.
I was a bladder of a geriatric. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Gore, what'd you play?
Fucking 2 times in the last hour.
I like how you stick with him the entire time, and then when it's your turn to.
Yeah, he fucking leaves. Well, mine's quick. I played Mass Effect 2. That's about it. So, I mean. I'm sorry, this one's not going to take about an hour.
I saw you on Overwatch for a little bit.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Overwatch. It's a game. I think I played something else, but I don't really remember. I started playing a little bit of Dying Light earlier today, just because I watched that Dying Light 2 gameplay.
Right.
Yeah, it's fun. Still Dying Light. I played it before, but it was fun. Killing zombies.
I think I have that game physically. I'm not sure though. I did at some point probably. But anyway. And then, yeah, you and Chatbox were talking in the chat. Chatbox said it took him only 14 hours to finish Mass Effect 1, and he says he didn't skip a whole lot. But he didn't think he can go back in after and keep playing.
Yeah, I didn't skip a ton either. It took me probably around 22 hours around there. I didn't do every single side mission, but I did a good amount. One thing I find interesting about Mass Effect 1 and 2 now, after playing 2, after playing 1, and after this remaster, is that Mass Effect 1's gunplay is obviously significantly improved. It's actually fun now, and I actually now prefer it over Mass Effect 2's shooting, which isn't. Yeah, because Mass Effect 1, there's something about it that just it feels like there's way more impact to everything. Where Mass Effect 2 now is like, to be fair, I'm also going for an adept playthrough now because I never did that before. I was always Vanguard or fucking one of the other ones, but I never went like full biotics. And the biotics are fun, but I find the gunplay to be less satisfying. And with Mass Effect 1, I did do a Vanguard playthrough, so it was like half and half biotics. And by the way, the biotics in the first game suck ass. I think they're garbage. They take way too long to fucking even when you're like upgrade shit, I feel like it takes way too long for the biotics to come back. Each biotic has its own cooldown, which is kind of cool, so you can just keep throwing them out there. But only like a couple I found to be really interesting and actually fun to use. So it was just like I had to wait until all of them were fucking done before, cool off before I could use them. But I don't know. There's something about the gunplay in Mass Effect 1 that I like more now, which is interesting because I never liked the gunplay in Mass Effect 1, and now I think it's a little bit better than Mass Effect 2.
Is that because it got improved?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, there's no way in hell of ever because I tried to play Mass Effect 1 multiple times. The camera's way too fucking close to your character, which they fixed that. That was like one of the major complaints. When you're zooming in, it's almost like only David would get this reference. It was almost like a Dirge of Cerberus. Remember that? Where like the reticle was like half the fucking screen, and
it's horrible.
Yeah, and the aiming was shit too. But like the reticle was half the screen, and like every time it zoomed in on Vincent, I feel like it was like way too close.
Especially with a lot of the shotguns he had, it was just disgusting out.
Yeah, that game sucks. But which is funny because I think isn't that going to be canon to this DLC coming out for Final Fantasy VII in some way?
Yeah, it's quick side tangent there because that's the whole thing with Weiss is that he was a big part of what you discover because he's basically a AI version of Hojo.
Okay, Hojo's.
So
you know Hojo, Adrian, remember?
Yeah.
He played Remake.
Yeah, the scientist yelled at you and then got taken away by the Wisps.
I wanted him to tell us. who he was. Hojo, the funny monkey or whatever. Hojo sounds like a funny monkey. It's like Mojo Jojo. Can we talk? Oh, never mind. We're not. I really want to talk about that Powerpuff Girls.
In live action.
Chatbox.
Oh my god.
Asks how do you access the DLC because he's on PC and couldn't figure out how to play it.
For what?
Mass Effect.
The DLC. What do you mean?
I imagine Bring Down. Did you play Bring Down the Sky?
Yeah, it's just there.
Yeah,
it should tell you like. By the way, I've always heard of the Bring Down the Sky mission. I don't know why. I guess maybe it just has a title that's like really like, oh, that sounds interesting. Bring Down the Sky. I played it. It's like I'm not even kidding. It's seriously like 40 minutes long, and it's fucking garbage. It's a garbage mission. Go around and turn off the things. All right, the mission's over. All right. How much was that? Was that $10 back then?
No.
That one mission?
I think it was like 7 or 8 though.
Yeah, I think it was.
That should have been free. Fuck that. That was a nothing mission. That was literally drive around, go to a thing, turn off the thing, shoot a couple guys, you meet a couple of fucking who cares characters, and that was it. like it was.
I think it was the fact that you got like DLC pricing back then was weird because I think part of the charm air quotes is that you got different unique gear from that mission too.
Right. Maybe. I don't remember getting really cool gear though. I do like the gear system in Mass Effect 1. I wish they did keep that. That's the one thing I wish they kept.
I missed it so much.
Because I did like that. At first I was like, I don't really want to deal with this, but then I got into it. So it's like, oh yeah, oh cool, a better pistol. I was really with pistols in the first Mass Effect. Maybe that's why I don't like Mass Effect 2's gunplay as much anymore, because I feel like the pistols kind of suck in Mass Effect 2.
100%.
The shotguns are fucking garbage in Mass Effect 2. Compared to Mass Effect 1, fucking you go near anybody. You could be fucking like, you could be 10 feet away. If you shoot someone with a shotgun, they're fucking done. It's over. But and it feels good. It's a good shotgun. Anyway, I'm sorry. What you guys say?
Apparently also has played a little bit of Dishonored, he says.
Dishonored?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, Dishonored's great.
Maybe a game's gone by game one day.
Oh, that'd be good. Dishonored 2, that'll be actually a fun one because we could talk about all the different.
I played the intro of Dishonored. I wasn't feeling it too much at the moment.
The intro,
like just I forget. Like it was like literally just the intro.
Hide and seek with a girl. That's pretty much it.
You do in the beginning. It was to the point where I was escaping the prison.
The prison, okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't really open up until later.
Yeah. So far I wasn't. I didn't really dig the intro.
You get all the abilities, dude. The blink ability, best ability ever.
Oh, did you see what I tagged you in, Gore? The
No.
That one dude who described Stardew Valley meets BioShock Infinite.
No, I didn't see it.
I tagged you on one of those. Someone made there's like a farming game that has a lot of like BioShock Infinite style like stuff going on in it too.
Oh,
and
cool.
I saw those two words together and I'm like, well, that's a fucking Gore the Movie God joint right there. Let me go see what it was called really quick.
Put some enslaved in there, and I'm good.
Yeah, with the whole cast of enslaved.
Yeah, hell yeah. Got a
Give
monkey
us
guy.
the monkey.
I want monkey.
It was called Black Skylands. It's on early access for on June 11th.
Black Skylands?
Yeah.
Skylanders?
The tweet goes, Stardew Valley meets BioShock Infinite in the skies.
Oh, they describe it as that.
I see people say that. Aerial ground battles.
No, that's what it says.
I think other people also mentioned that too, though.
Okay.
Aerial ground battles, customizable airships, rival factions, base building.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Okay, no, that looks cool. It looks cool. All right. I'll check it out.
I think they're on terminals if you want to go look at them.
Okay. Anyway, Mass Effect 2 looks good. I don't know why I said that. It is good. I'm about like halfway through. It's great still. It really is. I remember the Lair of the Shadowbroker DLC being way better than it was. Like I just finished it yesterday. All the Liar stuff is great, but for the most part, it's just a lot of it is just like,
running
all right, Shepard, it's actually similar to that Bring Down the Sky. A lot of it is like you're on top of the ship. It's like, all right, Shepard, we need to turn the thing on.
Dodge all that shit. And
there's not a lot of dialogue happening during that too. Like it would be okay if there was a lot of like funny dialogue. Like the whole like racing with the cars and stuff is like trying to chase that one character is fun, but like there's not a lot of it.
Sure.
But you know I'm fucking that. So hell yeah. Liara's queen.
Anything else?
Anyway. No, I think that's it.
Cool.
I think so. No, I played a little bit of oh fuck. I played something else on Xbox. I swear I did. Oh, I already said Dying Light. Never mind. That's it.
Chat box.
And also, Adrian and I played Halo Wars 2.
Yeah. I don't have much to mention, so I was going to mention that. Yeah, we booted up Halo Wars 2. The intro to Halo Wars 2 actually impresses both, like, shockingly. Like, that intro was a fucking way to start a Halo game.
Solid fucking way to start a game. Goddamn.
That was easily the best intro we've had in a Halo game. Like, I think, like, Reach is, like, a kind of chill one. Like, go to a camp, talk like that. But, like, Halo Wars 2 just throws you straight into the shit right there with a really good-ass cinematic and just gets you really into it. So yeah, no, that and the difficulty is pretty up there. We got our ass kicked on one of the levels, but we're actually really enjoying that game, like a lot more than I even expected. So we're gonna probably extend it and do the DLC as well, because there's a season pass on there with 2 of the extra DLCs on there. We're probably gonna do those, assuming the game keeps the quality it is, which right now I don't see how it couldn't. But it's been a lot of fun. Like I'm actually really digging that. And then Halo Wars 2 does have strong ties to the Halo Infinite story. So it's nice to kind of get an idea of what's going on in that game now with this faction. But
hell yeah,
that was a really good time. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And that's shit. We spent I think 2 hours, and we're only like 3 or 4 missions in, and there's like 15 I think or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's actually a really challenging fight. Like Halo Wars 1, I feel like we could just turtle and be fine.
We did it in 2 streams.
But there's a lot of this game, there's a lot of back and forth counterplay with this game.
Had a boss?
And it really keeps you on your toes. And a boss fight, like a straight up fucking MMO style boss fight where there's like a whole raid counter. There's a fucking rage mode he activates into. There's shit on the floor you gotta watch out for. It was fucking wild. There's nothing I was expecting in an RTS game at all.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm like genuinely surprised so far. So hopefully that keeps it up because that's awesome. And then on Switch, I booted up Famicom Detective Club, the first one.
Oh no shit.
So far so good. It's obviously very reminiscent of the old ones, and it's very Phoenix Wright, where talk to each person, get to a crime scene, start clicking around, trying to find shit. If you're not into those kind of games, you're not gonna be into this at all. But so far it's really cool. I like the cinematics and everything too. It's got a really good art style with it. Not much to say so far. I'm on the first episode still, but so far I'm enjoying it. And then more 999 that'll happen next week. And then I think there was something else I was gonna boot up. I bought that game that Gore mentioned last time. Like what was it? What do we know or something like that? Or what the fuck was it? What?
Yeah. What comes after?
What comes after? Yeah. That's I got that game, so I might boot something like that up.
It's like an hour long, so.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, I just keep staring at Valkyria Chronicles on Switch. I keep wanting to download it. I'm like, I don't know why. I'm just like keep looking at it like I kind of want to play it.
Yeah, good casual experience, that one.
Yeah.
I found that.
Yeah.
All
right. I just haven't finished that game, and that game is 100% up my alley.
Yeah. Speaking of your alley, David, what'd you get this week?
Hell yeah. So, as already alluded to, fucking got some...
Not alluded to, you fucking showed it. It's not looting. Do you know what looting means?
You know what loot is?
It's when you steal things.
You know what loot is?
Yeah, it's the things you get from killing people.
I'll show you some
not loot.
Yeah, lewd, like, you know, like the 69.
Yeah, Rule
like
64.
Like sex, like internal combustion, if you know what I mean.
The wrong hole.
Sex hole.
All right, fucking show what else you got.
They used to call me that in high school.
They called me the sex hole in high school.
The sex hole.
So then, real quick, to go through the digital things I got. Metro Exodus.
Yeah, I was about to say Metro because I was on the Humble Bundle because fucking Mario keeps talking about it.
There's Genesis. Hellpoint, Cook Serve Delicious 3, Level Ahead, Fury Unleashed, Size Matters, Mork Dread, Relicta, Retimed, Family Man. And
he doesn't even know what he has. He doesn't even know what they are. He doesn't know.
What do you know? I keep getting those sweet Humble monthlies.
He's like, I don't know what any of this is.
Shit, you're lucky. You're lucky. I'm not reading half this shit. I've been buying so much shit just randomly on Steam. It's like,
yeah, I don't read digital shit. I buy.
You don't read.
Not that I buy a ton of it.
That's fair. You don't read. I did get all the Stalker games on PC though. I want to play those.
Hell yeah. Stalker, I've heard, is phenomenal, but if you play Stalker 1, there's a fan mod you should install to play because the main game is broken. Mm-hmm. So you need to install a particular fan mod. I also got a buddy of mine that just went through
the game's good. Series. It's just it's broken, so you have to download a complete mod from some jackhole that has nothing else to do in his life. They just fucking fix somebody else's game. Couldn't they fix it? Aren't they making Stalker 2? The fuck? Yeah. Shouldn't they make sure their first game works before they make a second one?
No.
David.
It's like some fucking what was that one game? Not DayZ is the other one. It was the other like
PUBG.
Huh? No, it was fuck. Oh, now I want to know what it was. No, it was a really shitty like survival zombie game that came out and it was fucking garbage. Dude.
Last of Us.
I think Jim Sterling made not Last of Us. No, part 2 is the thing of. I think Jim Sterling did a video for it. They switched their name too at one point.
That like asset flipping fucking place there?
No. This is it might be the same place.
I'm reading. Let me read.
It was old. It's like 7 years old.
There's Colony Survival, Contagion, Desolate, Hunt Showdown, Hunt World, Infestation.
Infestation. That's it, but it had a different name. It had a different name before that.
David, have you heard of this game called Lust from Beyond?
No.
I think I keep seeing that on I keep seeing that somewhere.
So I was listening to I've been going back to listen to David Jaffe's stuff because I just want stuff to play in the background while I'm just doing whatever.
The War Z, that's the game.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been listening to David Jaffe's podcast, and he mentioned Lust from Beyond, which is like an AO horror game, like super sexual, on Steam. And he bought it, and he was gonna play it on stream because he thought it'd be like haha funny. But like apparently it was actually a really well done and well crafted horror game with all that aspect on it.
So now like Agony, where it's like, oh, look at the titties.
That's what he thought. He got it. He got it because he thought it'd be funny to show like, oh, haha, funny sex game on stream and
titty nipples. Yeah.
And it turned out to be an actually really well done. And I looked at the reviews and all that. It's actually like people were saying, no, this is actually really good. So I was looking at that.
What's the game called again?
Lust from Beyond.
I've seen that before. I think that was on Keymailer or something. Or
I'm gonna check that actually because I would love to try that. There's another one called like The Beast Inside that was on there with a there's a bundle that's discounted with that. But anyway, David, what else did you get?
So now going back to the physical stuff, got Siphon Filter Dark Mirror.
Okay. It's a good game.
I picked this up just so I can have this complete in box again. Disgaea 4 on PS3.
Hell yeah.
Couple bucks.
Lowlies.
It's one of the reasons why
You're right, it was
one
on
of the
Key
worst
Miller.
fucking ones.
Yeah, you love them. What?
It was on Key Miller.
Yeah, I saw him before.
This was one of the worst customer service interactions I've had, but I picked up a couple 3DS games at Walmart. It was actually fucking talked down to by the Walmart staff, to which, like, an elitist part of my brain was gonna be like, you fucking work at Walmart. Shut your fucking plebeian mouth.
Well,
but I did.
don't say that. Anyone out there working at Walmart? That's all good.
Good job, losers.
It's important.
Get a new job. Agent's too much of a fucking, one of those words you can't say. So I'll say it.
He is too woke.
Yeah, he's too woke. If you work at Walmart, feel shame. Anyway, go ahead.
But no.
Just don't be a dick to people. There you go.
No, be a dick. You work at Walmart. You deserve it.
What did they say to you?
Next person that comes in, old grandma that's nice, tell him, fuck off. Get out of here.
So I fucking grab these games, and they're like, oh, 3DS games? I didn't even know we still fucking carried these anymore. I'm like, first off, the fuck are you saying?
Hey, don't fuck word.
An establishment,
First of all, using the fuck word, yeah.
Exactly. And they're like, oh, these are so old. And one of them, I got this because I wanted it sealed, was Animal Crossing for $10.
Right.
So I wanted it sealed because online it still goes for like $30-$40. So I'm like, okay, $10 sealed? Hell yeah, let's go. I'm like, oh man, I guess I'm just too young to understand and get it why people enjoy Animal Crossing so much. First and foremost, what? And then the dude calls his friend over to be like, can you believe it? Literally, I'm standing right fucking there. And then, come look at this. This guy's playing 3DS games. Look at this.
Look at this fucking jackhole.
What are you talking about? That guy's great. That guy
gets no pussy.
That guy's hilarious. So you get him on the podcast.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was me in the skies.
That's pretty. I'm getting these because they're fucking $10 on clearance, and they're like,
what game?
Majora's Mask.
Talking to me, but just to each other, like, oh man, why would anyone buy these? I'm like, I'm fucking right here, asshole. I'm gonna tell you, it's because you had them on clearance for $10 fucking sealed.
I didn't like your.
Do you know how much those go for online? I fucking want that for my collection.
Yeah. What else?
It might not be that version going for that much though.
The selects are going for like 20 to 30.
It's definitely going for more than 10. So
yeah.
But I think it's 3 3DS games.
Yeah, no, I got 2 3DS.
Oh,
games.
he said. I guess he just said 3D.
Yeah.
April says don't install the 3DS games, Walmart employees.
Hey, I got a bunch of 3DS games. I don't know.
I'm just saying, you insult 3DS, that's why you work at Walmart. But
yep, that's what I'm saying too. Yeah, cause you know why? It makes sense because he doesn't have enough money to afford the Switch, so
exactly.
he has to make fun of the only thing he has because he has a DS.
That sounds like a skit. Hey, look at this fucking idiot! He's buying fucking 3DS games still.
No, that's like modern SNL type skit.
Yeah.
Fucking what's his name will be Wario in that skit. So
David will be Wario.
Yeah. And he'll want to be Wario, but then he won't do a Wario fucking voice because that's a little too much to ask for, I guess. Fucking billionaire doesn't want to do a goddamn Wario voice. He just talks like a fucking typical Italian. Like I don't even talk about. I watched that skin. I watched that skin. I was thoroughly upset. What?
Amazon Mexico has a listing up for the new Nintendo Switch Pro.
Ooh.
It's getting announced tomorrow, maybe.
Probably. What else did you get?
Or today.
Yeah, I mean, Japan's ahead of us by quite a bit, so it's possible. Yeah. We could have live breaking news, honestly.
I'm gonna get pissed if pre-orders go up at night and I don't get a pre-order.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh my god.
So one thing I got, I'm fucking super excited. Despite the dumbass fucking argument I had with a particular individual, I'm fucking stoked to have this in my collection now. I managed to secure Archer Tank 5X for my collection. I'm fucking excited to play around with this.
What's the reference you're making?
Yeah, who are you arguing with?
I had
imagine
during
it's
our last
Kyle.
podcast.
Another one?
Yeah, it was Kyle.
Okay.
I had a long ass fucking argument with him as we were recording the last podcast. Dumbest fucking takes from that kid. Absolutely fucking. I would almost want to fucking actually have him on the podcast just to defend those dumbass fucking takes, but
I would like
it's a
for
waste
him
of
to
time.
be here so I can wrap my.
Yeah, if y'all
hands
want
around
a
his
boxing
little
ring at my
throat.
wedding, I'll make a boxing ring for y'all.
Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
How about a
Alright.
kissing booth?
Yeah, that'll be gore there. Mm.
What about a fisting booth?
Yeah, a fisting booth. We could do that.
Yeah,
I got a big fist.
yeah, there's a kissing booth right there with Gore's face it, and this next to it there's a fisting booth.
Yeah, a fisting booth. Yeah, and I got a boxing glove on, so enjoy that.
All right, Gore, what'd you get?
Oh, you
I
haven't
didn't
done
even
good.
talk about it. Unbelievable.
Go ahead, talk about it.
Nah, I haven't actually tinkered with it yet, but I'm excited to.
Because we all know David hasn't talked enough yet in this podcast.
Well,
To be fair, he's making up for all the times where he just like turns.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's making up for all the times
He's
he turns
cashing it
off
in right now, yeah.
He's cashing it in. All right, quick pickups. I didn't really get much. I got this Castlevania shirt.
Hell yeah.
That was fucking sick.
I also bought. I actually bought 3 of them. I bought this one too. These just came in today, so I bought this Alifar one. Say again?
You bought 3 of the same one.
No, yeah, I bought 3 of the same one. You never know.
I have your backup one for when you get schmutz on it, you know?
Yeah, a little bit of schmutz. And I got a Cypher one.
Hell yeah.
Got a good deal on them, so I was like, "Fuck yeah!" And I just saw this was $8 on eBay, and I'm growing my Vita collection, so I picked up a copy of Lego Harry Potter years 5 to 7, and that's it.
I'm actually surprised you got that for so cheap.
Yeah, I mean most of the Lego games go for super cheap on Vita, so.
All right.
Yeah, but in general, like, there's been a couple things that shouldn't go for that much, but man, people are fucking, I feel like, fighting for Vita shit so much right now.
Yeah, it's going down now because of
Logan Paul.
The
Sony.
delay.
Yeah. Well, not delay, but them not closing the store now, and also Logan Paul. I
Well,
guess,
delaying the store closure, let's be honest.
Hey, Logan Paul is a piece of shit. I just want to throw that out there.
agree.
Anyway, now Jake Paul, he's a great guy.
Officially thinks Logan Paul is a piece of shit.
The only Paul I like is Aaron Paul. Shout outs. He's not related, but I just want to shout him out. I've been watching best of Breaking Bad videos for the last week on just YouTube, and that's a good show. Shout outs.
Yeah.
That's it.
I want to go through that.
Yeah,
again at some point.
my family's been watching that for the first time, which is fucking weird. We live in fucking Albuquerque, but they
Bunch of
love
assholes.
it. So any stuff that I've had, because I've been kind of like, not really. I shouldn't even mention this, but like I've been slightly parting down my collections a little bit. And I gave them, like, I had a Funko Pop of the whole van with Walter White sticking out on top, so I gave them that. And then I had a couple bobbleheads I think I gave them too. So I've been giving them a little bit of stuff. All right, let's see. Digitally, I didn't really get too much stuff digitally. I got that game Amid Evil, which I booted up last night. That looks super good, fucking amazing in ray tracing. I got Rebel Galaxy. I got this game called The Coin Game, which is you just go into an arcade and play a bunch of the arcade things. You get tickets. I don't know, I've been in the mood to do that. Me and YouTuber Samuel to Geek, he rolled back into state, and so I met him up in the town where he's at, and I met him at a mall, and he's like, "Hey, look at this arcade that's here," and it was super cool. It was like actually like arcade that was like popping off. Like everyone was there. It was actually kind of interesting because you barely see that now. But yeah, we played some of those games on there too, and it gave me that nostalgia feel. But you know what? There was a fucking Deal or No Deal game where it's up to 400 tickets up for grabs, dude. It's so much fucking fun. That's fucking amazing because you're like, all right, the guy you got between either like 5 tickets or 400 tickets. Do you take the deal or do you just fucking go in? But that was fun. But anyway, so you got the coin game because I was kind of feeling like playing more of those now. All right, got some shit here. This was $2 at GameStop. Had to get it. I got Santa's Xmas Adventure.
Yeah, I keep saying that game.
I grabbed it. I thought I had this. I guess I didn't. So I grabbed it just because I really wanted it. It was Saints Row 2. I could have sworn I had this game already though, but guess not. Gore got the deal. There was a deal where you could spend $10 on Groupon, you get $20 GameFly credit. So I got 4 games with a couple of those. I got Moving Out.
Okay.
I got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
I was thinking of getting that.
Yeah. I got Rock of Ages 3. And I got Gears Tactics.
Good shit. So
I've got those all filled up. All right. And then the big pickup I had was I had a friend let me know. Hey, I forgot about this. I was thinking about it last night or the night prior after the podcast. Oh, actually, before I get to that. Apparently says, random thing, my family's been begging me to watch Cobra Kai. I hear it's very good, so you should watch that. Yeah. And then he goes, I went to an arcade once, and they had Punch-Out. It was pretty good. It's a good game.
Yeah, Punch-Out.
I mentioned this in the podcast last time. I wasn't going to do it, but then I had a friend say, hey, I got you the hookup with a discount. I was like, cool, I got you. So I ended up getting every single...
I was just about to say it was Berserk, right?
Yep, and they're all out. So
I ordered the first 2 volumes.
Yeah, they are $30 on Amazon, which is what I got it.
Well, most of them.
Oh, they were all like recently.
Well, not anymore.
Most of them were. There were a few that still weren't.
Yeah.
No, like straight up, like Warrior 64 had
mentioning that to the fiance about that because of the death, and then also in the discount.
Yeah, no, Warrior 64 had them all. At some point, they were all discount. Like they were like sporadically.
Not anymore.
Yeah. But I had a friend hook it up with it, and they're all temporarily out of stock too. So even if it got the price, you had to wait for it to come back in. But had a friend hook it up somewhere else, so I got all 7. They're all fucking really big boys, but goddamn, they look fucking incredible though.
All 7 of 41.
And then
make up some space for those.
Dude, no, yeah, that's not fitting on my fucking bookshelf out here, so it's gonna go to another bookshelf.
And don't worry, you have to wait 10 years until they get it all fucking.
And then,
well, the upside is that there's no new ones coming out. It's just a matter of translating what's there.
And then, I didn't know this was a book. I was watching a video. I was like, that's really a book. I guess Filthy Frank made a book when he stopped playing Filthy Frank. Yeah. He wrote the rest of the universe in a book.
Yeah.
So Francis of the Filth. Let me read the back cover for you guys. The tiers are shifting. The omniverses are under attack. And only one man has the chromosomes to make things right. Or does he? Filthy Frank begins life as the harmless creator of extinction-level radioactive weapons, but is taken far into the deepest recesses of the omniverses to learn how everything came to be and how everything will be. If it were only that simple. He and his group of deviant disciples are chased from realm to realm by murderous chimpillas and treacherous peace lords as he seeks to understand the dark secrets of the omniverses. An encounter with the ultimate god might be his only chance, but Frank must first survive not only those who fight for evil, but his own struggle for good as well. If only his chromosomes would stop multiplying. That's a book.
Some Filthy Frank lore.
That's a book. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I threw that in there with everything else. So I'm like, yeah, let's just get everything out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, Berserk and Filthy Frank book.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucked up nonsense.
Every book you read of Berserk, you should read a few pages of the Filthy Frank biography or whatever the fuck it was.
It's gonna take a while. I didn't mention this either. Actually, I don't know what you watched, but I'm just starting now. I'm gonna actually do it. I watched the first episode of Demon Slayer, so we're gonna get on it.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Trivia.
All right. Only 2 hours in.
Let's see. Let me get that going there. All right, boys. I don't remember what the question was here. All right, let's give the one that David might get. In the MMORPG game World of Warcraft, who takes over Arthas as the new Lich King?
Oh,
he doesn't know good. That's not fair. What the fuck? You know I don't play World of Warcraft at all.
Hey, I don't ask the questions. I just pull out the card. Crazy everyone says Berserk.
No one questions.
Hey, Pepperoni says Berserk is part of the Filthy Frank lore. Yeah, I would not be surprised if there was a crossover in there.
He is actually. There's a choice scene involving Casca that he's a big part of.
And Pink Guy.
Yep.
In the MMORPG game World of Warcraft, who takes over Arthas as the new Lich King?
Fuck. The fucking cutscene is playing in my goddamn head right now, and I can't fucking remember his name.
I'm thinking about anything else.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy. Al Bundy.
Dark Khan.
Dark Khan. Who's the more psychopathic serial killer, Ted Bundy or Dark Khan? Because you know Dark Khan did some shit.
See, I ask you this because I think Gore's getting the next question, David.
Well, unless he gets this, then we're not even going to go to the fucking next question.
I know it begins with a B. That's all I fucking know.
It does indeed begin with the B. April says, has David gotten a win in a while? He got one like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Really?
Actually, it starts with a B. All right, that helps. Here, I'll put
Bed Tundi.
Bed Tundi.
I just keep thinking about one of the fucking protagonists from Final Fantasy fucking 12, and I know that's not the right name, but...
Here, I'm just going to keep writing a bunch of words.
All right, fuck it, whatever. I got got the thing listed here.
All right, on 3. 1,
right, I'm good.
2, 3.
All right, it has to be one of these. Am I right?
I think you are.
Banksy? It's Banksy?
No, it's Bolvar. It's Bolvar 4 Dragon.
I literally just put Bolvar as a joke. I'm not even kidding. I mean, I knew that. You can't count that because I put 4 different fucking. Originally I put Meg. So.
David, does he get that point, or do you want to let him?
No, let's go to the next one.
Well, let's go to the next one.
I was thinking like Viking.
Also, by the way,
I just put Belvar. I was like, oh, I was just fucking wrote bullshit down. I would have gave it to him, but there was 4 things listed there.
Well, I like how you raise your notebook for a second. All I see is Donald Duck on the other side of it.
Donald Duck. Oh yeah. I'm running out of room.
All right,
actually I already ran out of room. Now I'm using the other.
Here's a really easy one that Gore should have. David might.
Okay.
What is the name of Cuphead's brother?
Oh.
What is the name of Cuphead's brother?
I'm assuming he's his brother. I'm not really into the lore.
Yeah, that's who you think is his brother. That's his brother.
Okay.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, Mugman. It's both correct. Yeah. All right.
What was on this page? Dubai.
I need to get. We'll get some whiteboards.
Spec Ops.
We'll get some whiteboards going here.
No, I won't. I like my notebook.
Question.
I always have these memories.
Exactly.
In Lemmings, what color hair do the lemmings have?
Oh, I think I do.
In Lemmings, what color hair do the lemmings have?
Oh no.
Crazy Pony with the mug juice. That mug juice is indeed also an acceptable answer.
It might not be it might be a similar color. But I'm good.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Is it green?
It is indeed green.
Ah, fuck. I thought they were green and they had red hair.
Oh, wait, no, Gore takes it back. He wants his point back.
No, wait, what I really put was 5,357,365.
You remember what question that was for?
I don't remember. It was, I do remember, except I don't, so.
It was Dead Rising population.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I won. I'm taking my point. I got Bolvar. Fuck you.
If you only wrote that, that'd have been hilarious.
I just know it. What's this?
David, you are now at 3 points. Gore, you're at 6.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on.
Catching up.
Yep. You didn't get the World of Warcraft one, but get the Lemmings one. Wow. Real fan over here.
Real ass fan.
To be fair, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of World of Warcraft. I like Warcraft base, but
what you like World of Warcraft? You always talk about, I love the lore, and when we're doing that fucking stupid Blizzard stream,
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but you're like, dude, the fucking during the World of Warcraft like little thing they were doing, the cutscene thing or whatever. He's like, oh man, that's interesting. They're doing this now in the lore. I'm like, I don't know, fucking.
Yeah,
so I've never played World of Warcraft in my life.
Warlords of Draenor.
That
Doesn't mean I like it. I just fucking played it.
Well, I've never played World of Warcraft in my life.
Speaking
Never.
of World of Warcraft, Dragon Quest titles got announced this
Hell
past
yeah.
week for the 35th anniversary. 6
All right.
titles. David, this is. I mean, I just watched the Wars before I tweet them out. What was the biggest takeaway from this whole thing? Actually, let me. That's the first.
2D HD remake.
Yeah,
is
so
the biggest
first,
fucking
let
thing.
me.
I was gonna say the biggest takeaway is that almost every one of these is never coming to the West ever, besides the 3 and 12 in about 10 years.
So
everything else will not be coming to the West. Fuck you.
They announced some puzzle mobile game.
It was called Puzzle. No, it's called Racer, I think.
Okay.
Racers? Erasers, I think it was called.
Treasure.
Something like that.
No,
the treasure is a different one.
It doesn't say they have anything else on there. So yeah,
I think it was called Erasers or something like that.
Yeah, Dragon Quest Treasures is there. Dragon Quest X. So explain to me what this X thing is. I don't understand what.
X is the multi-pod, the MMO. Yeah.
So Dragon Quest X was an MMO. It was originally released on the Wii, and never left. Yeah, it was an MMO released on the Wii, and then I think it got a PC port, and then it got a. I think at some point it had a PS4 port as well. But never has left Japan, and it's a little disheartening because it would have been kind of neat to see the idea of a Dragon Quest MMO in other regions. And I don't think there's any fan servers for it. At least I haven't found any when I last went looking. But I guess what they're doing with Dragon Quest X is that they're gonna do another port of it soon, and they're gonna have like an offline version, which is kind of neat because I'm always excited to see build the means to play an MMO single player. So I'm kind of curious to see what that'd be like. Hopefully, maybe we'll start to get maybe the offline version will at least get stateside, because that would be the perfect standalone of like, yeah, fuck it. Here's kind of the experience you need to get to have before. But I kind of get it because Dragon Quest traditionally has always been more successful in Japan than anywhere else. That's why in the West we only got like up to 4, I think. And then we got 7, and then 8, and then we got 11.
And 9.
Did we get 9?
Yeah, it was 9.
Yeah, we got 9. I have it on DS.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, we got 8, 9. We got 7. We got pretty much most of them now at this point.
Yeah,
just not when they came out.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like I'm thinking of when they came out because I lost track of Dynasty Warriors. Goddamn.
Dynasty Warriors.
Dragon Quest after
I lost
the
track of
DS
Dynasty Warriors too. I don't even fucking know what it was. We're on 8, but there's about 400 of them. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, after 8, I didn't really keep up much with the series.
8 is the only one I played. So
I played all the NES ones. I've played 7 back on the PS1
played Dragon
era.
Warrior. Does that count?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't play it a lot.
Same thing.
I played it. Yeah, Dragon Warrior is Dragon Quest, right?
Yeah, it's just the English title for it.
Yeah, it's just the English version because we didn't want to call it Quest because that's totally not fun, I guess. Screw that. Quest. Warrior. Yeah, there you go. You ever seen 13 Warrior?
Was fucking weird back in the day.
You ever seen 13 Warrior? Oh, yeah. You ever saw that?
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Wait, you mean 13 Assassins?
No, 13th Warrior is the Antonio Banderas one. It's like it's a retelling of the Beowulf story. It was a huge bomb.
You know what I almost bought? I almost bought fucking Monster Hunter because that with Iceborne. It was cheap somewhere. I think Best Buy had it
Best
clearanced
Buy
out for like $12 or something like that.
Where were we gonna get it on? Because I was
Xbox.
I don't know.
I was like that close to doing it, but I'm not gonna like this.
Just play the fucking PS4 version because it's free because you have a PS5.
It's on Game Pass. I mean, Monster Hunter World is on Game Pass right now. It's just that Iceborne came with that for like $12.
Well, you're not gonna get far enough for Iceborne.
Yeah, either way, I'm like I've tried a couple times and it does not. I just get so bored. Speaking of not bored though, this what was it? That was HD 2D shit that Square loves fucking saying.
That is what I want. Fuck these shitty ass mobile phone game fucking ports they did that then got brought to fucking PC. They fucked it up with the Final Fantasy games. They fucked it up with the Dragon Quest games. Those shitty ass redesigns. Fucking sprites should be enjoyed in the original sprite form. Fuck the faux fucking 3D polygonal bullshit. Fuck that crappy ass hand drawn. Like, yeah, it's like more like an actual drawing. It looks disgusting. Give me my original sprites, and that's what this looks like. It's an actual fucking that beautiful Octopath Traveler fucking HD style of a pixel fucking game. And it looks fantastic.
Did they confirm it's the same people that made Octopath? Because I thought they were doing Triangle Strategy.
It's the engine, but not the people.
Okay, that's what I figured. Which is good, actually. That's good because that means more games will use that style of gameplay.
Well, I didn't mention right here.
Trigger.
I'm not watching the stream because it's bright as shit, and I don't want to look at it.
That's fair. They mentioned right here though that they had a quote saying there might be an unexpected surprise for 1 and 2.
I can see that being bundled in there.
Imagine it's just another
since now we're expecting it. Now it's got to be something fucking weird.
Yeah, we have
Sonic the Fighters.
You know what? No, they said that because we probably would expect it, and they said it, so now we're not going to expect it. And then when it happens, we're like, "Whoa, I didn't expect it." So you're trying to fuck with us. See, watch it. It comes out. It's going to be what was the Dragon Quest? Is it called Heroes? The Dynasty Warrior games?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be that. They're gonna retell those stories in fucking Heroes. Watch
in 2D, yeah.
No, it won't be in 2D. It'll just be the stories. It'll be a hack and slash.
It'll just be a visual novel then.
Yeah, so you can catch up with the story before this good game comes out. You can play those shitty ones. So
anyway,
I don't like
that's good. That's cool. It's happening.
Yeah, I'm fucking excited because that to me is what if you're gonna remake it. Fucking keep to the actual style of it, and that's what I feel like.
I heard that's the best of the original 3 also.
Dragon Quest 3 is fantastic. I played it a lot on Game Boy Color back in the day, and that was a fantastic fucking entry in the series. 100%.
No, I didn't play it. I only played 8. That's the only one I played enough to really. I beat it, but that's the only one I've actually played enough to even give you a comment of this franchise on. Yeah, actually, that's not true. I played a lot of Builders too, and that doesn't really count though.
On Game Pass, check it out.
I know it is on Game Pass. I was gonna restart it just to play it on Game Pass now, because I had it on Switch. But fun.
All right, next story. Sorry, we have this one.
All right, and we got title card for 12.
Yeah, title card for 12. They said it's going to be an edgier game too.
Yeah,
which
I thought that adults. They said
that's not. All right. Final Fantasy's already doing that. I don't think Dragon Quest is the series to do that because Dragon Quest is always fun. Like, imagine an edgy, violent fucking Dragon Quest game, but then they play the theme that's like all uplifting, dun, 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 as people are being beheaded and fucking children are dying. Like, I don't know. This isn't the franchise to make gritty. I don't think. That's like if you made like a Pixar movie gritty. I'm like, I don't know. Don't please no.
The only thing I can think is that Square's trying to be more uniform across their IPs, and so with 16, we're getting that really gritty fucking medieval style.
That makes sense. That makes sense because Final Fantasy has been gritty in the past. Like, I mean, look at Final Fantasy 7. Like, oh, that character you like? Fuck her. She dead as hell. You know that, all right? So
yeah,
I'm talking about Cloud.
Yeah, exactly. Like, fuck her.
Yeah, but it's just like there's so many like Final Fantasy games that do have fucked up. Dude, I only played 15 hours of Final Fantasy 9, but there's something that happens in the beginning of the game, semi-beginning, that's fucked up. I was like, I thought it was gonna be like, that's fine, and then it happens. I'm like, oh, all right.
I can
get shit happen.
I can get behind them trying to do something different though. I would like to at least see them try. If it comes off shitty, then fuck it. 13 will go back.
Quest. I feel like Dragon Quest is just not even hitting its stride. It's kind of getting popular in America, and now they're like, you know what? Fuck it, we're gonna go Dark Quest. I'm like, don't. Like, that's not Dragon Quest. From what I've seen of Dragon Quest, that's not Dragon Quest.
I could see this also being a heavy exaggeration of what they mean by adult.
No. No. The Japanese don't exaggerate. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be Game of Thrones.
I like this though.
I can't. It's too bright.
Oh, look at this tweet. Look at this tweet.
You can just tell me. Like it's words.
Fucking put dark mode on your shit. Yeah. Goddamn.
It's in private browser.
I don't know why.
Because
you don't want anybody to see your little name.
Yeah, my little name.
Your little name.
Yeah, no, I have it so it clears up everything, so I don't have to.
Right, and that's all you get, motherfucker. Starter pack, yep. But they also forgot Dragon Quest. Not Dragon Quest. I'm sorry. Elder Scrolls 6 or
Starfield,
5
yeah.
or 18, and then Starfield, and Elden Ring.
Oh, what was
and
that? What was
then-
the?
Well, Elden Ring at least you got a cool trailer. Literally,
Yeah.
these are just like Bayonetta. You kind of got a trailer.
It's insane. Remember that fucking Del Toro
Oh
game?
yeah, yep.
That's all. That is all you got.
Yeah, that's all you got. Sadly, that could have been cool. But just like Del Toro is known to do, he says he's going to do something and then doesn't do it. So I am looking forward to his Pinocchio movie though. His Pinocchio movie
looks interesting.
How'd that Pinocchio game
Pinocchio
look? Because that trailer.
Huh?
How about that trailer of that game?
Lies of P.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fascinating. I watched your reaction to that, and I was like, wow,
I didn't know
this is a weird, dark, kind of like almost Van Helsing game.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's like, what the fuck do you mean that's Geppetto? What the fuck?
Geppetto and it's Pinocchio. I'm like, what? It's like, all right. I mean, I see it now after retrospect, I guess, because it looks kind of Geppetto-ish. And then, of course, you're like some fucking doll.
Yeah, like he's built you out of monster parts. So.
And I called that was a Souls game too. I just say it looked like a Souls game,
What?
and it says this Souls like. I'm like,
what about
there's
that?
no gameplay too.
What about that really horny game? The one that you got messaged about?
Lies of P.
No.
It's pretty horny, man. Well,
It was that one like animated one that was like fucking Hotline Miami.
Oh yeah, the people that made it requested me to Hotline Miami. You mean Crypto Necrodancer?
Oh well, the art style, I guess. I looked it up. Yeah, it's Crypto, but I saw up, down, and like right. That's the first game that comes to my head.
Yeah, it's Crypto Necrodancer. I mean, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, it looks good. They asked me if I check out the trailer. I was like, sure. They look good. I don't know. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. It's just, they made those characters for that. Come on. But it was a good look. Hey, considering it's like on Indiegogo and I don't think it has like many views, it looks pretty high quality. So, yeah. Hey,
artwork and money in
gameplay. No. They asked me to take a look at the trial.
Going back to this.
I'll probably buy it when it comes out though.
He probably says FF16 looks brutal.
Yeah, I can't fucking wait. The more I watch that trailer, the more I get hyped for it.
I highly recommend if anyone ends up playing 16 and really likes the story, fucking play 14. If nothing else, just for the story.
I really want to.
Yoshi has phenomenal fucking story writing chops. That man fucking saved that goddamn game, and I cannot recommend 14 enough.
How much of a time sink is it to actually get the story and get out?
Are you fucking kidding?
Then I'm not doing it.
That's huge.
There's 7 expansions in. It's a long fucking sink.
Yeah, it's been out for like 8 years.
Is there a YouTube video?
You remember how like people bitched about Metal Gear 4 having long ass cutscenes and most of the game being cutscenes? This game outright warns you, hey, you're about to sit through a 2-hour long cutscene.
No,
Are you ready to engage in this?
No, I don't mind that, but I'm just saying, like, is it like a Destiny thing where there's a beginning and end, and I can play that part and be good, and then, or do I have to like fucking keep going for the next fucking 900 hours of my life?
The story goes from the beginning of Realm Reborn, so the base of 14.
I think he means
the newest expansion. That is
talking about
an
side
entire
stuff.
Story.
I think he's talking about like side stuff. Do you have to do side stuff just to get to the story? No.
You don't.
You might have to because you'll be under leveled. I assume you'll probably be under leveled. I assume, right?
No, there's a lot. They added a lot to kind of make it so it's easy to get caught up on level. Honestly, in general, if you're following main story, you should never be under-leveled because most of the main story quests will keep you on par to where you're supposed to be. There may be a couple times where you need like a level or two. Mostly with MMOs, it's about your gear less than your level. So there might be times where you have to grind for gear, but it's very rare you're doing side stuff. Some of the side stuff is interesting, but it's if you're just wanting to get the main story, it's still a lot of fucking content. You're looking at a good maybe 300-400 hours of fucking content for the main story.
I'm gonna just watch a YouTube video.
That's probably be a 3 or 4 hour, fucking 100-hour video. So
I'll say, hey, quick shout out, happy birthday, Gerard.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
No, he's not watch this. Yeah.
It's his birthday.
You see him on a couple of Gordon videos.
He's 59 today
and a half.
and a half. It's his birthday, but he's half a year old.
All right, next story.
Yeah. Wait, is that it? You don't want to talk about the Dragon Quest treasures?
Nope.
No.
All right. Yeah, we need an article for this, I think, because I'm going to forget every single. I want to talk about every single thing that happened during this Sonic Central bullshit.
Like that.
Yeah, like that right there.
That'll be an ad.
Oh, you're about to get an ad. Oh no, what is it gonna be? Oh, it's for.
Oh, yeah, Megaten, let's go.
Why Shin Megami? Ew.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's Sega. I guess that makes sense. Is it still Sega? Right, it's still them, right?
Yeah, 2-point hospital Sonic will be curing your fucking proctology issues.
All right. Once this for some reason this stuff was like it was weird. Like the Olympics one looked like it was a GTA 5 mod. You know how like they mod characters into GTA 5? It looked like that. It looked fucked up. Anybody ever watched the Krobie Cat video where it's like Mario Odyssey in real life? It was just GTA 4 with Mario.
No.
There it is.
It was like,
we're watching it now.
I just kept remembering it. This is fucked up. I don't like this. It just doesn't look right. Look at him play basketball. What?
Well, really quick, the stream started funny. So I guess they weren't aware that there's like a 2-minute delay on like I think YouTube or something like that.
Which is weird because I watched it on YouTube. I didn't get any delay.
There was some sort of like thing that they didn't calculate for. So therefore, like if you watch the live stream, it goes about a minute, and then it's just like fucking rewind, and then it goes back to the beginning. Like not even like it just cuts off; it just goes to the beginning. They like literally rewind to the beginning.
That's a little weird because they already had the streaming for about an hour. So
yeah, so it was funny though because everyone's reaction like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I watch everybody's reaction. He's like, "Hey guys, what's up? My name's Ivo." Which, by the way, his name's Ivo. I think that's Eggman's name, right? So
Ivan,
yeah.
Is it Ivan? I thought his name was Ivo.
No, I think it's Dr. Ivo. Human Robotnik or something like that.
Okay, then I'm right. He just said I was right. You heard him, right?
Ivan.
Anyway, the guy that was talking in the beginning, he has the same name as Eggman.
They do still make Olympic Games chat box, and
yeah, they do. They just made one a year and a half ago.
Yeah, we have Olympics like every 3 years or something like that.
April Ray also asks or says, "Was surprised to see Sonic Colors returning." Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. So yeah, this fucking mod was there's mod.
Yeah,
this thing
so you got
weird.
this in a game called Olympics 2020, which I get they've delayed it a year, but it's still weird. It's like you know how you're used to sports games having a year forward, you know, like 2022 now.
Go back.
Now we're going back a year. I'm like, but I get it. It was delayed because of COVID.
Everyone was curious because you saw the M rating at the beginning of the stream too.
It was for the new Sonic game. It's gonna have.
I knew it was gonna be
Knuckles
some like.
And all 4 of his penises are gonna.
I knew it was gonna be just like he's gonna be in like some game with rated M, but in the back of my head I was like Shadow the Hedgehog 2.
It ended up being the next game.
Yeah, this next game coming up here. Yep.
2-Point Hospital doesn't make any fucking sense. The other game made sense. Like this game makes
Lost
sense.
Judgment.
Yeah, I actually kind of like this because it actually makes sense. Like
I like when these little things are there.
You find an arcade. I didn't know this game had parkour though. That kind of made me go, oh, all right. Anyway, I don't know why they decided. I don't know why they decided Sonic the Fighters should be the fucking game they put in here.
Because it's a classic.
Yeah, it's a classic. I
mean, it is one of the wilder experiences you can have on the Saturn if you want to play a fucking fighting game.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Look at Sonic right there. You got the shit punch out of him right there.
He's like, why the fuck did you pick this? Hey, you know what? That's funny because later on he calls Metal Sonic ugly, so it was just a preemptive strike on Metal Sonic's part. In one of those animations, he's like, Metal Sonic, you look like Barf or whatever. He says something fucked up. I'm like, don't talk about my boy. All right.
And we got Sonic Colors Ultimate.
I had no idea this was Sonic Colors. And I you know what? I might have played Sonic Colors. I don't fucking remember, honestly, if I did or not. And honestly, when this was playing, I forgot Sonic Colors was even a game. So there was no part of my brain that was like, this is Sonic Colors. Until it said Sonic Colors. And when it was showing this, the frame rate wasn't that great, so I thought it was a mobile game. Like, it was a new mobile game. I was like, oh, no. I'm like, all right, it looks okay. Because mobile games look pretty good nowadays. So I was like, all right.
But Sonic Colors was one of the games. Was one of the Sonic games I heard was really good, and that's the one I've always wanted to go back to. So yeah, I knew because I've known a lot about colors and those fucking wisps.
I must have played this because I played the other two piece of shit Sonic games on Wii. The Sonic and the
Lost
Black Knight
Rings and Black Knight.
The Secret Rings, of course.
Secret Rings.
Our boy got that for super cheap.
He got really lucky with that.
Yeah, he got lucky at GameStop. Everybody look up I got lucky at GameStop and then watch the first video.
Don't go to Gordon Movie Gods.
Oh yeah, don't watch mine. Anyway. This is also weird because they have like Sonic movie shit. Like that's all from the movie. I don't know why that was weird to me. It was just like, okay,
yeah,
so you get movie shit.
That
like,
is weird.
Even the baby, the baby
Sonic.
Sonic, the baby Sonic's from the movie, but also like it just says early access. Early access, the fuck. Early access, just buy it fucking right now on Wii. You get super early access. Exclusive music, gold and silver wearables. The fuck does that mean? Like
they're giving you bling you can put around your car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no, we'll get to the bling. Assuredly you're gonna be buying one of these, David.
I'm 100%. I know.
I'm gonna get Shadow, and I'm gonna wear it, and I'm not gonna be embarrassed.
That's what I said I'm gonna get.
Oh, I'll get Knuckles then.
Roger Clark shouts. He did make a tweet. I did watch your video, Gore. He made a tweet that he is returning as the voice.
Oh, Roger Clark is Sonic.
Roger Clark, yeah.
Roger Clark. You mean Roger Clark?
No, I know. I forget what I said. But Roger Clark, that'd be great.
Come here, boy.
Hey, say Tails.
And I'm sure there's some
over
people
here, boy.
But he is returning.
I heard your name and I'll let you.
He is returning as the voice of Sonic, though, so that's good for him. Yeah, people are upset about that.
But why is it good for him? He didn't want to do it anymore. It seemed like he didn't want to do it anymore. Did he get pressured to do it?
More not.
Shin Megami Tensei again. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm a Reaper on a bike. What the fuck is this nonsense?
Sonic Colors, the animation. I like the animation a lot in this, actually.
I like the animation. This is where he calls Mel Sonic a fucker or whatever.
A cuck.
Yeah, dude, you can't say that.
A cuckadoo.
A cuckadoo.
Like,
you can say that.
In every facet of the word, I figured Gore would be the one to slip up more, but David's the one that fucking...
that's a good word. And twitching
it really is.
It's a really good word. Like Twitch needs
such a good word.
It's like might be the best word.
More ports of these games.
Technically, we haven't had one in a little while. So
I know, but I love the way they say it. They're like experiencing games like you never have before. It's like, man, we've experienced them a lot before, though.
Well, these ones are going to be better.
Well, they say there's going to be more features. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck else they're going to add to these games.
5-player battle royale,
ray tracing and
ray tracing, 4K HD,
4K 120 frames.
But here's the thing: I'm always happy to have games continue to move forward. I would rather have more options that I know to pick from to play a fucking older game than be like, well, man, let me go track down this fucking $800 fucking copy of this game on this one fucking platform.
Well, but that's the thing. All Sonic games are cheap, so.
You're fucking cheap.
You're cheap. Fuck you. I hate you. All right. Anyway, so now you can play these fucking garbage games on PlayStation Now with the world's worst service ever.
Hell yeah.
Sonic Mania is great, and I like Sonic Forces, and I heard Team Sonic Racing's okay. So I guess they're
really quick before I move on to that. Yeah, Pepperoni, because Pepperoni asked. Wait, so Roger Craig Smith isn't being replaced, and yeah, it's because he had this tweet out saying I'm officially back voicing Sonic the Hedgehog in games.
Okay.
So he'd be back.
And animations, obviously. But I don't understand why he stopped.
I think Sonic or Sega tried to move on like they did with.
Oh, okay. He made it sound like he was like, I'm moving on. You know, like I guess he had to say that.
Yeah.
They probably. But then he shouldn't say this then, right? Because then it's very apparent that they kicked him out because now Sega definitely looks bad.
I mean, they've done that before with characters, didn't they?
Sure.
I don't know. Well, what fucking characters does Sega have? I don't even know. Besides,
I could have sworn they tried swapping around. They tried swapping that, I thought, before, but.
Oh, they replaced Bale in Wonderland, man. Is that even Sega?
Wonder World.
No.
No, this is the prequel, Wonderland.
Okay, Sonic Dash stuff.
Who cares?
I forgot this game existed. I forgot any of this.
Chatbox says, "Hey, it's Mirage from Apex Legends." I guess I missed that. And he also says Roger is the best Chris Redfield.
Oh yeah, he's a good Chris Redfield, but that's for sure. He's boulder punching one.
Hey, Pepperoni says they replaced Big the Cat.
Oh no! Who's voicing that? Troy Baker? Hey, Froggy! Fucking kill me. Froggy! Fucking, I hate that cat.
Oh,
and this was a showcase moment right here. Hell yeah, there he is! With his pom-pom hands. Oh man, I wish this was Resident Evil Village. I'd kill him right here. Fucking Jesus, hide to make a new gun.
You think he has a cameo, like a Easter egg somewhere?
Yeah, I shot his fucking head off. He's like, "Rah!" And I was like, "Oh, I got a sniper, bitch. Fuck you."
There was some talk about the
other.
other.
All right, this is the only part of the show that was boring. Because no offense to Joe Kelly and the Men of Action or whatever it's called.
They should have had other, like an actual, like at least a video or something.
Yeah, at least concept art or something.
Yeah,
not a green screen where his ear is getting cut off half the time. Like it was weird.
Yeah,
concept art.
Yeah, no, he didn't do bad himself, but just they should.
No, he was fine. No, he was fine. He was fine. It's just they should have showed something.
Okay, merch.
All right, here we go. Ready? All right, so you get the OG Eggman mech thing. That's cool. Give it to your kids or whatever. King Ice. Yeah.
I wonder how much these are going to be, because as soon as I saw this, I tweeted out, I'm getting the Shadow one.
I'm going to guess 100. I bet they're going to be like real luxury. I bet, I wouldn't even be surprised if you can't buy them separately. You have to buy all 4 of them.
No.
I could see them doing that.
No, maybe there'll be a bundle and you'll get cheaper that way, but
I have a feeling they're all going to
get them cheaper.
I have a feeling they're going to be. I'm sorry, good.
They didn't do that with like the Game Gear bundles when you could get the Game Gear minis. There's no way they're doing it with.
This is a completely different thing.
No, it's the same thing. What are you talking about?
No, but it's not kind of luxury product of the novelty of it. There's no fucking way they're bundling it for that much cheaper, if any.
All right,
I don't know. I don't know how King Ice works, but
if I saw someone wearing the Tails one, I'd snatch it off their
and wear it myself.
And wear it myself, because that's gangster.
Only
true G's wear these.
I'm either getting the Knuckles or the Shadow one.
I hate that you're actually considering it, but
no, I'm not considering it. I'm getting one of them.
I know.
And unless the price is,
I mean, considering which one, it's obvious you're gonna get Shadow.
Unless the price is like stupid, like $200.
$200? What are these made out of goddamn rupees? The fuck?
Probably.
They better fucking. They better give me something else.
I also considered that fucking the Furby from Uncut Gems too. I still every once in a while see it on eBay, and I'm still thinking about it. Every once in a while, I think about it.
It's a unique item. This is just a fucking head of some fucking lame ass character that hasn't had a good game in 20 years. So like, fuck.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog was a one-hit wonder.
Sonic Mania was good, but that wasn't even Sonic Team. You can't even count that anymore. It was a fucking fan game.
Hey,
fans make better games.
Says Big the Cat and Sonic the Hedgehog 2, voiced by Nick Cage.
Hell yeah.
Chatbox says Joe Kelly wrote some of the best Deadpool and Spider-Man comics.
Hell yeah. All right, so he's about to make the best Sonic animation. You thought Sonic Underground was good? Fuck you. Watch this shit.
What? AM is the best fucking Sonic.
Oh, no, it's not. Get out of here. Wait, which one's Sad AM? I forgot. Is that the bad one?
That was the kind of more serious, darker Sonic that was like the fucking Robotnik was fucking up the forest, kidnapping people.
This thing is cool.
Yeah, no, I agree. That one was actually good. What's the one with Urkel? I guess Urkel voices him.
That was the just regular Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that was the shitty one that's like all goofy and really annoying. Anyway,
this thing is cool.
Remember, just say no, kids.
Yes, yeah, it's no good.
Yeah, it's no good.
Anyway, yeah, this is really cool. It's a book with paper. Wow.
A book with paper.
You can't fucking wear it. So who gives a shit? You can.
Yeah, this thing has been going.
A hole in the sensor and put your dick through it.
It has been going a little bit cheaper. I think it's like $50. I think from War 64. I think it's normally like $80. So it's on sale if anyone's interested in this right now.
What a deal! $50 for Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic and the Adventure, actually, pepperoni, not the Adventure.
Sonic and the Adventure. Sonic and the Adventure. It's like it's 2 separate things.
Yeah.
Sonic, and then you also
have this coin. It's cute.
Yeah, hell yeah! Flip the coin. See, you can use this coin to see which one you're gonna get, Shadow or fucking the other one.
And there we go. The world's best teaser.
Yes, Knuckles the Hedgehog. The Hedgehog. All right, this is honestly the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the worst teaser ever. They put a fucking he runs a big surprise. Sonic Team, which means nothing because they make shit. And then he makes a squiggly because the squigglies the loops, and then it says up, which makes me think of the Pixar movie, and then it's over. That's it. It comes out next year.
I would not be surprised if someone had just like misformatted the export, and they're like, "Fuck! All right, we can only put it out the first 2 seconds of the trailer. Let's just do that."
Oh yeah, there was more to it. There's a like it was like Last of Us Part 2 style teaser.
Yeah.
Where everybody thought it was just gonna be the sign and that was it, and then it was like, nah, man, Ellie's playing that guitar.
And everything was
Do
misleading.
you think this will be just as controversial as Last of Us Part 2?
Yeah.
Will Tails get hit with a fucking
they bludgeon Tails.
Motherfucker, and they puto and they spit on him or whatever. And then don't they say that to Joel? Spoilers. Sure. I think they do. One of the characters does and spits on him. I remember that. Oh, I remember that. Anyway, that was a fun stream. I'll give it that because it was fucking nonstop until they talk about the animation that's coming out, and that was it. Yeah, nonstop weird shit. And so I'm looking forward to the next one.
Sure. All right, next story.
All right, we don't. You could skip to the big chunk one right there. Yeah, there you go. That's the gameplay.
The big chungus.
So, Dying Light 2 had its big reveal finally, even though they've had a big reveal before. But Blade 2 Vampires. And I love the original Dying Light game. I never played Dying Light.
What? That out. You saw my typo up there where I just mashed semicolon.
Ding Light. Anyway, I really like the original. I never played the following update, which I guess I am now. And I don't know how big of a difference the following update really is. I know they added cars and shit, but that was about it. But I really enjoyed the original, so I was very excited for this. And what they showed was just more of the original, way more parkour stuff to do, which is cool. So now you have like a little grapple hook thing. Well, no, it's like it's like Batman's thing. It's just like, not exactly a grapple hook. You might see it in here. Way more maneuvers when it comes to like wall running and stuff like that. You could jump off a building by see there's trampolines now. Which makes sense in this world. Everybody's a parkour master, so like might as well add some trampolines everywhere. Oh no, right here you could drop kick, yeah. But they have like moments where you can like if you want to jump off a building and make sure you don't die, you get to like run into a zombie and grab him and like he'll cushion your fall now, which is stupid as hell, but whatever. Obviously you can stab this guy in the gut. There you go, he's dead. There you go, that guy's definitely dead.
Chatbox says Mirror's Edge with zombies. It probably says Dying Light parkour remind me of Mirror's Edge.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Mirror's Edge is the gold standard in my opinion of parkour first-person gameplay. I don't think it'll ever be top. Dying Light's pretty close, and this looks like it'll get there. Yeah, it's some good shit. There's some good kills. There we go. Jump off that guy and then drop kick this fucking guy off the thing. That's the one thing I didn't love about Dying Light 1 is the combat between you and the humans, because sometimes they'll just gang up on you and it's really annoying. This one looks like it's really like it's way more like because the gameplay, the fighting is good. It's just that there's a lot of times where you have to use a gun and the gunplay is not that great either. And I really enjoyed fighting the zombies more so because it's more fun to watch them die. So this one looks like it's making it more strategic. Yeah, look at that guy died.
Chatbox says this looks so good, makes you want to go back and play Dying Light 1.
Yeah, Dying Light 1's great, and you can get it for pretty cheap. They even said it during their thing, their little live stream, that the Platinum Edition or whatever, which comes with everything, is on sale right now. I don't know how on sale it is, but I have no idea. I already had it, so it was a good first episode because they're doing more. Yeah, go check. It's really, really fun. It really is. The one cool thing about it that's like separates it from like a Dead Island, besides the parkour, is the day-night system, which is really cool. Like if you stay, like during the day, zombies are out, but they're not as aggressive and there's not as many of them. But at night, it's kind of like Dead Rising in that way, where they get way more aggressive. But then the big like hunter dudes show up that are like really quick and really fucking they'll mess you up. So you want to get to a safe house during that. And in the original game, I think there was a little bit of this, but in this game, it seems like whenever it's night, that's when you want to go into certain buildings where zombies have left because they go outside because it's night now. That's what they do. And that's where like the really good loot will be. I don't remember if they did that in Dying Light 1. But in 2, that sounds interesting. So it'd be kind of cool. That could be really interesting going into like an abandoned building with like 3 other friends and just like trying to find good loot, while also not getting murdered by horrors. It looks good. It looks good. It looks like Dying Light, but bigger and better. So, and also the choices are interesting because it has a lot of story choices in it that actually affect the flow of the gameplay too. Like they said like if you choose like one thing that you choose to destroy like a power plant or something, then like zip lines won't be there or something like that, or it was something like that. Like you'll affect the world with choices, and it'll actually affect your gameplay because you won't have as many things, or you will have more things to use to get across the environment. It sounded almost like Metroidvania a little bit. Like when you progress, you'll get easier ways to traverse the environment. It looks great. I'm excited for it. Looks great.
Let's see, Chatbox
comes
says,
out December 7th, by the way, which is a good time, I think, actually.
Usually the Platinum Edition is $100. It's $25 right now on Steam.
I don't know why it's $100. Why would it ever be $100?
I got that one. That one's just I'm still missing
it doesn't come with
it.
It's missing the Hell Raid, which is like a kind of horde mode thing. And I think a few other little DLCs, but that's like the bulk of the game is that right there.
Okay, so I don't really need to do it.
The following is like an enhanced version of the game, and it's also a giant, like separate campaign. I think.
Okay, so I don't need the other one then.
I never played the following though. I played Dying Light, and that was it. And then the following came out.
Anyway.
Dying Light, it's great. I highly recommend it. It's fun. It's Dead Island, except better.
Maybe that'll be a fun summer stream game.
David, get it.
No.
What the fuck? I
don't care.
You don't care? You won't care, you fucker. You don't like the parkour?
I just don't care. There's nothing about it that I've looked like, yeah, I want to get that. I just don't care.
Next month's games gone by is now Dying Light.
Yep. Well, you're playing it, bitch. All right.
Make you play it.
Anyway, that's it. Dying Light 2 looks great, I think. Play the first game if you haven't. I don't see how people haven't yet because they say in here like I think 28 million people have played it or some shit, which blew my mind when I saw that. But all right, another thing. Well, I don't know why you picked this. Just look up
we'll just go through it really quick.
No, it's gonna be like at the last 30 minutes.
No, I meant for you to talk about it because I imagine you didn't have too much to say about it, right?
The last 30 minutes is when they show the gameplay. Is what I'm saying. And in the suggestions,
it looks good though.
Look at the suggestions. Just look at the suggestions. Go down right there. No, that's not it. Right there. No, that's not it. All right, fuck it. Just play this. It's only 11 minutes, so I think it's 11 minutes of gameplay.
The last little bit.
All right. So anyway, I never played Horizon. This is there you go. Well, that's the end of the gameplay. It's like the last part of the gameplay. All right, you're the one who fucking.
All right, there you go.
Doesn't look. Well, no, this is the end cutscene. Oh, this is actually a montage. Anyway, all right. So Horizon Forbidden West. I never played the first one, so I can't really talk about it too much.
I figured it would be, but gotta cover it.
Yeah, I really like the game. What?
Do we gotta cover it?
Motherfucker, you've given me some fucking obscure ass fucking stories that you wanna.
Here's the thing. When I throw in a story, it's because I actually want to fucking talk about it. Like, why cover something for the sake of covering? If none of us give a fuck, why?
Well, I give a fuck. I just want to play the first one still.
I do. I just never played the first game. So
that's what we have nothing to say about this.
I do.
Gore watched it.
I watched the whole thing. I actually
Jesus, so aggressive. I'm sorry. We want to talk for what's this podcast, David.
Yeah, I know.
The whole thing is you said, well, I mean, we've got to cover it. I was like, no, we don't. If none of us genuinely give a shit, then we don't got to cover shit.
Xbox fanboy over here doesn't want us to talk about the PlayStation.
No, I'm such an Xbox fanboy.
Yeah, he's a dirty Xbot. I hate it. I want to say other words, but I'm not allowed to anymore.
Xbox for life. Let's go.
Yeah, you did a Jesus cross. I'm offended. Xbox for life. Anyway, Horizon. I was gonna say Zero Dawn, Forbidden West. All right, one thing I want to say. All right, you know what? This is one thing I want to talk about before we even talk about the gameplay, or I talk about the gameplay. I was really upset they didn't announce a Zero Dawn 60 frame per second update.
Yeah, I thought they would.
I thought that was definitely going to be like a thing. I mean, but when they did The Last of Us Part 2 update, it was just like, it's out. It wasn't even like a big ding. It was a part of the stream. I thought they would just end it by like, oh, I'm sure you were wondering when Horizon Forbidden West is coming out. We don't got any information, but guess what? And then they
which
say,
is something that was
and they just put their dick on screen.
I imagine during the state of play they put out in probably like another week or so, whenever all the stuff they're gonna announce for E3, we'll have a slew of like
a bunch of 60 frames per second.
Bloodborne, fucking.
Do they call it Game Boost or is that a?
No, that's
Let's just say FX.
No, that's FPS.
That is improved shit.
No, they call it. PlayStation calls it something else. They have their own thing that's like something like that. I think it might be called
modernizing. I don't know.
It's they have their own FPS boost thing.
Oh, I like that grapple look. Is that in the original game?
Yeah, no, it's not. This thing isn't either.
Ooh,
which immediately made me think of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
This like, by the way, you're watching the compression. I wanted you to watch the actual one because I wish I watched this when it was not compressed and in 4K because it's not. There's a 4K version of this. This is the stream one, so it's fucking compressed like.
Would it be on PlayStation?
Yeah, definitely without that. It's right. It's right there. It was like the thing. Is it not on PlayStation? You fucking kidding me? Yeah, that has to be it, right? Or is this the whole? Yeah, this is it. That's it. That's definitely. Yeah. Why was it not on the fucking whatever? There you go. It looks so fucking good. Like because when I was watching it, it was compression, but I was trying to look through the compression. And I was like, it looks because I seen a lot of gameplay of the original. I was like. Yeah, it looks about as good as the original, from what I remember, at least from what I've seen. And the original looks amazing. But yeah, but now seeing it in 4K, I wish I just waited because it fucking looks really good.
Oh, I can't full screen it because otherwise it gets cut off on the.
Yeah, that's fine. Just go like that. That's close enough.
God damn.
It looks real good. Like, and also 60 frames, obviously. But like she goes underwater like maybe like a minute later in the gameplay, a couple minutes later, and it's real good. It's looking nice. Even like facial like.
I think I'm gonna play this fucking game soon.
I do. I want to play it bad, but I want to wait until 60. I know they're gonna do.
As soon as they announce it, I'm in.
Yeah, I know they're gonna do a 60 frame per second fucking update. I know they are.
It has to be a state of play for like, and they're gonna announce like a bunch of them. Like they'll announce like.
Yeah, they're gonna say all these games are like. I'm sure it's gonna be a bunch of shit. But I wouldn't even be surprised if they say like, oh, there's a new version of Horizon Zero Dawn. It's the sexy Ultimate Edition. You get a Sly Cooper skin or something. $60. Like fuck you. Give me a free update. They just gave the game out for free too, so. It would be a perfect time. They just gave it for free during their play of days or whatever.
Now here's the thing that the biggest piece I think of all this is there's no release date.
No, it's coming out this year. It's coming out.
You think it's coming out this year?
Oh yeah, it's coming.
No, there's no way.
Yeah, it looks ready.
I thought they would have said 2021 at that point though, or at least
it's
that. They didn't even put a fucking year on that thing.
Nah, it's coming.
Earliest we're getting it is next year.
It might be early next year, but I would not be surprised if they said it's coming November this year, and they're waiting until.
Or they're probably worried.
And they didn't drop the date.
They're probably worried about it. They're probably like saying, "Well, let's not promise it because it's probably there's a good chance it'll get delayed. But if we can do it this year, let's do it."
Sure. But, they could delay it just like they're gonna delay God of War.
Yeah. So again, this is prefacing what
they have to have a big game at the end of this year. They don't have anything right now. I don't think
they don't have to.
They do.
They don't. Fucking PS5s are still gonna be sold out through the whole year. Like they really don't.
But they have to have some. Come on, they had like 3 big games the first half of this year. Well, something. They have something for the last half.
What people
they
are
don't
saying,
have anything for the last half. Well, they have Kina. That's about it.
What people are saying is that this looks gorgeous, by the way. What people are saying is COVID is really gonna surprise people how much shit's getting delayed. So I mean,
Jason Schreier. Yeah,
in general, I think everyone. I've seen. I think Jeff Grubb mentioned that. I think Jason Schreier also mentioned that too.
I have hope.
I'm glad you do.
I have hope. They're gonna get this game. This game's already done. They're just waiting for that state of play close to E3 to announce the release date.
Either that, or you know what? This might be done, but they might need to optimize the PS4 version too.
Just cancel the PS4 version.
Yeah.
I don't know how this go run without the fucking PS4 version exploding. Like I know the first game looks great. Don't get me wrong, but this looks better. I even like she does the dolphin swim.
But
most games have just like regular swim. She's doing like
I
a dolphin.
Totally 100% believe that there's gonna be so many games at E3 that are gonna surprise us. They're coming out next year.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them did get announced for next year. I'd be surprised if this doesn't come out at least early next year.
Oh, early next year, I think it's slam dunk. I think it's like a February.
Like February or March next year.
Yeah, February, March next year. I think that's when it's coming out.
That's when the first came out. The first one came out February, I think.
Yeah, I think there's a
4 years it came out.
I think there's a large possibility that Sony does not have a game for this holiday.
I think they will. They'll have something. Maybe not this, but they'll have something.
I don't know if they'll have a large game. I think maybe they'll have something.
They could do a Demon Souls, where like we didn't know that shit was coming until like 4 months before it came out. So I mean, we still have some time. I mean, look at Demon Souls. I mean, COVID was still a thing last year, obviously, and they got that done, and that game looks great.
Yeah, but that was in development for a while though.
Sure, I'm sure this was in development for a while too. I'm sure this was in development since at least like 2018. And
but if they were considering Demon Souls to be a launch title, that was like prepped for a while, whereas this obviously wasn't going to be a launch title.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was going to be a launch title.
I mean, a stacked ass launch.
Yeah, I mean for first party games, not so much.
Demon Souls, Horizon, and they were trying to still shove Destruction All Stars in there, and then fucking Sackboy and Astro.
Yeah, Sackboy was also on PS4 though. That was coming out anyway.
Yeah, but
that was coming out on PS4, and I would not say that's. I mean, that's first party, sure, but I wouldn't say that's anything. That's like saying Knack is a big deal, which it is. It is, but some people don't think so. Fucking insane.
I could totally. I mean, I'm trying to think like they'll have something for sure. I guess like a smaller game, but I mean, then again, I'm sure it's not that big. They're not gonna have that. They're not worried. I don't see why.
Uncharted 5.
I don't know why they'd be worried. They're gonna sell out PS5s anyway.
I think they'd just be worried because they don't have another game out there. I mean, they always have like big games, and I mean, Ratchet & Clank could be big, but it's not gonna be huge.
Do
they always have at least one big game this year? I mean, every year they had like 2 huge games last year.
Sure, but do they have fall big games usually?
Yeah.
Like what?
I'm sure. PlayStation 5, the console.
Yeah, big game.
Godfall. I'm sure they do. I'm not gonna.
I don't think they really.
Miles Morales.
Yeah, there you go.
No, like obviously this fucking time, but like Spider-Man, the one prior was September. When was
That's close enough.
When was Uncharted?
Uncharted was May.
God of War was January.
No, that was April.
No, April. Yeah, sorry.
It was 420. Get it right, please.
Yeah, so they don't really care about the fall because they know they're going to sell consoles. That's the point, I guess.
That was 2 games you said.
I'm trying to think of. Okay, this one last time because they had to put like launch titles in there. I get that.
Oh,
but I'm saying like
one last time.
But I'm asking. I'm asking. Like, do they ever like?
I don't remember.
Uncharted 4 was May.
But it makes sense for them to have a lot of games in the beginning. Sure, I'll give you that because they sell throughout the year, but they don't have a lot of big games this year, is what I'm saying. So they have to have something coming. Like Ratchet & Clank is big. That's about it, though. Like Returnal is a PS5 game, but and it sold well, but it wasn't like I think it was like a hedge bet. Like I didn't know if it was going to be like big or not. I don't think any of their games have been big. Like Resogun did well, but only because it was fucking free. So with PS Plus.
SOCOM 5 and Act 3. That's the chat says.
Oh, and Resogun. There you go. That's another fall game.
Yeah.
And Mac. Don't forget that.
And no, I get that to us, we would like a game to play on this fucking console, but they're probably not genuinely worried because people are gonna buy the PS5s anyway, and they're not. It doesn't even matter. They can put out the biggest game ever they want this holiday. People are gonna be able to find the console anyway. So fuck it.
You don't know that. Maybe they'll make it work.
No, they won't.
Well, for all the people that have a PS5, sorry, I guess nothing's coming out. Adrian doesn't love you.
No, I get the for owners, but like we already have the console. Like, that's what
There's still like how many people that own a PS5 at this point? Like 20 million or something like that? Or something
yeah,
crazy
but they're
like
not gonna sell a console. Like Sony's on their high shit right now. They're like,
that.
all right, we're not even.
The year ends. It's still gonna. I mean, they're still gonna sell consoles. It's not like that's it. No more being made for the next 2 years. Like you're fucked. Like it's still gonna be made. It just could be really in short supply.
Yeah, but I'm saying they're gonna sell it either way. They could literally not release a game right now, and these PS5s are still gonna sell out every single time.
Sure, I know that. PS5 will be selling out for the next like 2 years.
Yes, and it sucks for us, but I mean, like Sony's on their high shit right now. They don't really give a fuck right now. They're like, all right, cool, we got the sales. Like, they're kind of on their high horse right now with all that shit. Which
we get it. You're an Xbox fan.
Which even with the next thing we're gonna fucking mention, which is fucking, they genuinely don't give a fuck.
Okay, so you just put this here so you can shit on PlayStation.
I had it up
because literally nobody cares.
I think it.
Who gives a fuck if you? Oh no, not Borderlands 3, a game everybody forgot about. That's like a $5 game at Best Buy now. I'm just kidding.
I think we mentioned last week where the principle behind crossplay with Sony, and we mentioned it during the Epic stuff, which again is funniest thing to me is just that everyone's getting their shit fucking leaked because of these two asshole companies just fighting right now. But it looks like, yeah, so that fact that we mentioned with Sony making people pay developers pay extra to add crossplay to their games. And that looks like Borderlands 3 is gonna be one of the casualties on that thing. Because
we all know Gearbox isn't making enough money.
And no, like that, to the extent, yeah, can they pay it? Sure, but I mean, like, who's the asshole here? Like, paying 2K for not paying that, or Sony demanding that they pay?
Oh, they're both assholes. But let's not just say, "Oh, poor Gearbox."
Well,
they did a magic show before announcing their new Borderlands game. I want to hear it.
Well, obviously the easy PR thing.
Did you see Randy Pitchfork do that?
Yeah, I saw it with the really terrible stream quality.
And the trailer that wouldn't play, and also he's a scumbag too. That doesn't help.
The easy PR move, obviously, here, which is probably the big brain move they're trying to do here, is, hey, we're not going to have crossplay because Sony's charging for us. And then, like, a month later, they're like, you know what? All right, we'll pay for it. We'll activate crossplay. So they make themselves look better. But, I mean, like, at the end of the day, it is what it is, I guess, on that. Everyone says, what do you mean? Godfall made a lot of money, Gore.
Oh, of course Godfall made money. Of course. What is that in reference to, though?
Because you mentioned poor Gearbox.
Oh, they didn't make that game, though, to be fair. They published it. Talented people made that game. And then greedy Gearbox took its fangs and digged it in. I'm sure they wanted to fucking lie about it, too, and like make it look better than what it already was. Because Aliens Killing Marines, I will never fucking forget. Like, Duke Nukem I can forgive, because that wasn't even really them. They just finished it up or whatever, which is still whatever. It's just kind of whatever. They've released it. It's done. Good. Thanks, Gearbox. It was shit. But Aliens Killing Marines, I will never forgive. Never. Fuck you. And they better never, ever touch the Alien franchise ever again. I don't want to see it. It's already been dragged through the fucking mud. Just leave it alone, all right? It's been fucking destroyed. Leave it alone. Same thing with Predator. Stop making Predator movies. I'm hearing there's a new Predator movie coming out. I swear to God, it's gonna be just as shit as the last two. Stop.
What are you? I don't even want to say the joke on stream, but are you saying there were issues with the plot of the last one?
Oh yeah.
The superior gene of humanity.
Superior gene. Yeah. The Predator collects the spines. They actually gave us a reason why he collects spines. It's because of the genetic material inside the bone marrow, I think, right?
You could have just left it there. That was a great idea. You did get
that's fine, but they want this one kid because of a certain thing he has. And I remember being in the theater. I saw it in IMAX too. So it was really big. So I couldn't miss the details. And I was like, I'm sorry. I feel like we could say what it was. It was in the fucking movie.
No,
it was a Hollywood.
It was autism.
The Predator wanted his autism to weaponize it.
Which again, we're not saying anything bad about like that. Obviously,
no, I'm not saying anything bad about
it's just a very
bad writing.
It's a very peculiar choice, and it doesn't.
Shane Black, Shane Black, that's the director, right? Shane Black thought when he was writing the script, I think it was him and somebody else. You know what would be great in our Predator movie? A predator that is trying to kill a kid with autism.
Legitimate question. Was there something behind that? Like, I could totally see if this was like, listen to me out. If this was like an indie movie in a way, I could see this almost being like almost like a thing someone would write for, like if they had a kid or something like that, to kind of like make it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's trying to raise awareness like that. I know that. But I'm trying to say, was there a thing that they mentioned behind the writing behind that, or?
No, I mean, it wasn't even like the kid was played by somebody that had actual autism. It was the kid from Room, if you ever saw that movie, not The Room. So it was a kid that.
It wasn't Denny?
No, it wasn't Denny. No, it was Chris R. Where's my fucking autism, Denny? Yeah, he said that. I thought that was really in poor taste. But I was really upset about that.
The Predator's acting, let's be honest.
Yeah. No, and also they fucked up the Predator. They had like this roided out Predator. You know what? I'm shitting on that movie, but I enjoyed my time watching it. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a really fun shit movie. Like, honestly,
it was just.
When I think about it, it was two predators going at it because one had a conscience about not killing kids with autism.
But it was just really peculiar as to why. Like, I want to find out like what was the reasoning behind that being the choice.
Shane Black was like, you know what? I can do whatever the fuck I want. I directed Iron Man 3, and I made a lot of money, and I did anything in that. I made the Mandarin into a farting buffoon. So at this point, I could do whatever the fuck I want. Predator, I was in the original because Shane Black was in the original as an actor. I'll do whatever the fuck. I think he touched up the script in the original too, so he actually wrote a little bit of the original Predator. So they're like, I could do whatever the fuck I want. People will let me because I was in the original. They come up to me, I'll be like, "Fuck you! I'm OG Predator." And then
the deleted scene, he was blacked in the film. So,
was he?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I need to watch that. Can you say that? Are you allowed to say blacked?
I don't know.
That's the website, so yeah, it should be allowed.
Chatbox says, "I'm excited." It doesn't run that path, I guess. Chatbox says, "I'm excited for Last Night in Soho." At your right, one of my favorite directors.
That looks so good. Have you seen that trailer?
No, I was going to watch it.
Looks really good.
Anyway,
Edgar Wright.
David, I was going to ask you. You and I, especially if I work with crossplay, specifically like on the Halo games every once in a while, or trying to at least like adapt that if we could. What do you feel about all this crossplay stuff and it getting blocked or being charged extra for?
I think it's quite honestly probably a business practice that's been going on for fucking ever. Because it seems to always skip a console gen where originally there was no crossplay because, granted, originally there wasn't a whole lot of crossover on games between platforms for most part. And then with the PS3 and 360 era, it was Microsoft that's like, no, fuck that, we're not going to do anything. And then we got on the flip side, Sony be like, no, we're not going to do anything with that. And now that Sony has like fucking big dick console energy going into this fucking gen, like, no, we're still gonna not do anything. We don't care. You don't need to have that. And it's the fucking dumbest thing. At the end of the day, if you truly believe in your brand and your fucking product, and you really think that it's hurting your fucking sales by going ahead and having crossplay so people can fucking play together, then your console is pathetic and you don't deserve to be in business. Fuck you. But at the end of the day, it only hurts the consumer. That is all any of this ever is. It just fucking hurts the consumer. I fucking hate it. Also, shout outs to Siege. Yes, Blue Ruby's this live right now.
Yeah. Rest in peace. I don't know why I said
pepperoni and cheese, friend. But no, it's just anti-consumer because at the end of the day, all it's doing is Sony's like, well, we are currently the dominant platform, so we can get away with trying to do this bullshit. It's kind of like how back in the day, Nintendo used to charge an arm and a fucking leg for cartridges because, well, you want to be on our platform, you got to pay our fucking licensing for our cartridge fees, which is why so many companies were like, fuck you, we'll reinvent our own, like EA and fucking the Wisdom Tree people and all that other bullshit.
Wisdom Tree.
Yeah. And
you made the fucked up cartridges?
Yep.
I only know that because the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Hell yeah. But yeah, EA was big into doing that as well. Tengen was another one that did a lot of that. And again, it's just fucking anti-consumerism for the sake of trying to make a couple bucks more. And I'm sure it works. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of companies that have had to fork that over because their fans demand it just that much more. But again, at the same time, a big enough company like Gearbox, fuck you. You can afford that. Fucking pay the goddamn couple bucks. You know, maybe not take an extra fucking bonus holiday for your fucking CEO. It's fine. You can do without.
I appreciate the follow.
Fuck Randy Pitchford.
Can I ask you this, David? In a
Always.
roundabout way, do you think that this is them trying to put their foot down and not pay that to bring that down? Or do you think compliance in this issue is the way to go by saying, all right, well, we don't like having to pay the fee, but we'll do it because you're just kind of encouraging them to do that?
I think when it was still not public knowledge, there was definitely that consensus of we're just not going to fucking deal with it. You know, if we stay quiet about it, maybe fans will be able to go ahead and do the speculation, and maybe we can quietly try to get everyone to kind of turn on Sony that way and make all these questions of why there isn't a lot of crossplay going on. Now that it's out in the public, I mean, there's no fucking getting around it. Like you said yourself, 100%. Any company that now goes ahead and makes a declaration that they're going ahead and having crossplay on the platform, it's going to be basically that signaling to fans, hey, you know about that fee we have to pay now. We're doing this for you guys. 100% being the old mean Sony's making us do that. And it's just going to be kind of brownie points and credit for the companies at this point.
Sure.
I was just, I don't know why when he said that, I was thinking of our boy Wolf's Den. Is that his name on YouTube? He's like, I did it for you, the viewer.
The viewer.
The viewer. Shout out. He eats really bad.
Which, by the way, update to the story that we had about the Switch Pro getting listed on Amazon Mexico.
Yeah.
Amazon updated the listing so that it now...
it's a white screen. Yeah. It says dummy. Dummy.
And there's also now apparently a second listing for it as well.
Yeah.
I wish it just said "fuck you, Wario 64" or something.
Everyone listening to this right now, there's a high likelihood that since this thing will potentially get announced. Well, no, Nintendo's closed tomorrow, right?
I think so. That's what Easy Ally said. I don't know. I watched their thing and during it they were talking about it. And
well,
they said
they're filthy liars.
They're closed tomorrow.
There's an extreme likelihood by that the time you listen to this will be announced.
Yeah.
More, and we'll talk about it next week. Also, next week is our Games Gone By E3 announcement or announcing earlier. I think they're announcing it earlier because I think they want all their games during the E3 Nintendo Direct to also coincide with, oh, this is going to look better on that Pro. They don't want the Pro to take away everything else from the games in that Direct.
My God, but if they announce it's coming, imagine they announce it's coming.
It's coming.
That's it. No, it's coming, but guess what's also coming along with it?
Gore.
Breath of the Wild 2,
dick.
baby. My dick. Right in your face.
I am going to
say... Breath of the Wild 2, another console launching with another Breath of the Wild game would be amazing.
We're going to, next week, it's about that time, so we're going to actually try to cut down on the stories, only talk about the major things. So we'll cut the what we watched thing, and we'll be light on what we get and what we play, because we're going to do not only our Games Gone By for 999, but we're going to also do E3 predictions that will lock in the little time capsule there for the following week.
Okay, we can just skip stories next week unless something actually
the Switch Pro will probably be announced by then potentially. So, but we'll skip a lot of smaller stories.
That will also kind of tie into E3 predictions, I assume.
Sure.
Because, I mean, besides talking about the console, we'll also be talking about what games will be announced for it, and also what will be updated and shit.
Yeah. So yeah, as 1H1D said, Chatbox, it starts on the 12th. I believe technically no. Doesn't Microsoft start on the 10th, or am I?
No, they're the 13th, I think, right?
Yeah, they're the 13th. I mentioned
that's it's on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday.
Yeah. And then that's Xbox and Bethesda. So Bethesda separate showcase, which I figured, but
yeah.
Which means I think Xbox and Bethesda or 90 minutes, I think it said. So, which is around the same length that Xbox normally is.
There's a double
not
banger
a lot. I was also gonna say not much Bethesda. I assume you'll probably get maybe Indiana Jones. I'm
no,
sure
we're getting Starfield.
I don't know. I'm sure. I know we're getting Starfield, but like, is that if that's it? That's not enough to say Xbox and Bethesda. Is what I'm saying. I'm saying they're gonna show. They have to show other Bethesda things for it to be a like Xbox and Bethesda.
You guys asked for Doom 2016 file on Game Pass. I don't know why we forgot about that game.
I think it wasn't on Game Pass at one point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Chatbox
Sure it was.
Yeah, it was, but then when they put all the fucking Doom games and shit on there, that was the only one that wasn't already. So I think it was at one point.
Chatbox says, "Gore, that shirt is fire."
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna cut stories and everything. We're gonna because I think we're gonna go pretty deep into E3 predictions next week. On top of the games gone by, so it'll be a beefy episode next week. On top of that, let's see. Remember, stay tuned if you want to hang out with me and David on Sunday nights, doing Halo Wars 2. We'll get about another 2, maybe 3 hours into that game again on Sunday. Next week, Games Gone By will be back on, and I'm gonna do my best to just make sure that's on it because it's scheduled all the way through. So the one getting posted this week, I believe, is Chrono Trigger. I could be wrong. It's either Chrono Trigger or I don't know if Street Fighter Cross Mega Man was a thing or not. I forget if I posted that yet. Either way, one of those. Games Gone By currently right now, as I said, next week is 999. Later on this month, we got Parasite Eve on June 24th. Metal Wolf Chaos next month. August has To the Moon and Stardew Valley, and then Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is on September. 120 says Concur. I still need to watch season 4 of the Castlevania. You do need to watch season 4 of Castlevania.
Good shit.
I'm gonna probably watch that too. I'm gonna binge a lot of things probably this summer now. Get that out of the way. Audio podcast. Appreciate any listens on that. Helps us a lot. That's on Games Gone By and both Blue Rupees as well. And yeah, hit us with the like if you're still listening. If David came back reincarnated as animal, what animal would he be?
Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. That way we knew you stuck around the whole time.
A fat pussy. Look, I got some more for you.